Ow.
Oh, we've lost him.
I don't know what he's doing.
My bones.
He'll be back.
I mean, he suits his character very well. He just wanders off.
To be fair, he was helping me with the SD
I know.
card issue.
We're just like giving him a hard time.
Does everybody remember what happened last session?
Probably not.
Yeah, I was a shit disturber.
There's a lot of walking.
Tree on fire.
Spooky burnt forest.
Spooky burnt forest.
That's right, the spooky burnt forest.
And then the second almost spooky.
The light in the dark.
The light in the dark that everybody ignored, which was the only planned thing I had.
Nice.
Boy,
I
that
didn't even
must
notice it.
suck.
I know.
Can't rely on perception from me at all.
I noticed it. I'm not wandering away from the
Funny 'cause
caravan.
he's
That's
done the
just
same
dumb.
thing to me.
Oh yeah. Bob had his little spiel.
I just want the man to get laid. He needed like that. I feel bad now.
You guys think you found one of the wagons you're trying to track down?
I still was not understanding.
That's right, we did. We found some sketchy. Who was it? That was
Why don't I just
Oaken's
break in?
card.
That
So
was
why don't I just?
which
Open it.
Ackland made, and the man with the gun is on.
And oops,
Yes, it was you telling
slept with.
about the hidden compartments that he's like, wait a minute, that guy's got the same cart. And then, you know,
So when do I rip the door off?
Oh, here we go.
That's what I mean. But when do I just rip the door off?
Damn, that's
No, we're looking for something off the road between Daggerford and Neverwinter.
between Waterdeep.
Waterdeep and Never. Right, yeah, it makes more sense.
Because that would be Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Well, we found it.
It's
Something,
really big.
you know, near the Mirror of the Dead Man. Dead.
Yeah.
You're just gonna stop talking now, aren't you?
So you had it all happened.
Yep.
Nice bunch of fun stuff. You guys are camping within
It's on the spell list.
view of what has been,
It's a tree spell.
I guess, told to you guys. I don't think any of you knew what it was.
I
You knew
knew
what
what
it
it
was.
was,
We
but
didn't
then I
know.
asked more about
Yeah.
it.
You guys are camping out near the Dragon Spire.
Spear.
Spear. Why did I say
Is it
spire?
Spear or Spire?
It's Spear.
Okay. These
Spire
are both
named Spear.
valid names.
Yeah.
The spire named Spear.
Okay, so again, so is this like just a giant tower or like
It's
a
a
ruined
giant
castle?
Lord of the Rings-esque tower.
2 towers. Got it.
Isengard.
Don't look at Sauron.
Yes.
Barad-dûr.
And it's covered in a scary
Like
mist.
after the trees fucked it up, it's that.
Oh, Orthanc.
Okay.
Covered
Yeah.
in mist.
I love that Tree knows these words.
Let's not get into Lord of the Rings
I know, I'm
conversations
upset.
right now.
I need to rewatch them.
Like director's
That's
commentary.
not a long project.
Here, I'll
just.
distract you with how upset you should be at the new Witcher trailer.
Were you
Oh.
upset by that?
I was.
Why?
Does it still only have one sword?
I thought
Yes.
it looked. Oh yeah.
Bullshit.
At least
You gotta have one
in Lord
silver
of the
and one
Rings,
silver.
Exactly.
Gandalf is gay now.
One silver, one steel. You have a people's sword and you have a beast sword.
Yeah,
That's literally the point.
exactly.
Yeah.
This is what he says
I
like
don't.
the
I
first
haven't
time
read
in
the
the
book,
books.
so I don't know.
That and I don't like the casting. Like I like him in the role. Like I
He's
could
got
get
the
used
voice.
to
He's
it.
got the voice.
He
already.
does have the voice.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
Superman himself.
Oh.
Yeah. And apparently he's a big fan.
It's a huge
Yeah.
That
So
always
that's
Not
encouraging.
of the
right?
games and the books. Not
Of
just
The
the
Witcher?
That's good.
He's
It
not just a
looks
fan of
alright.
money.
Doesn't the author hate the books?
Saw that.
Or hate the games?
Yeah, the author's not a fan of the games.
I like the second one. I didn't like the first
So
one.
we'll
Authors
get
are
into it.
usually.
It's dawn of the 7th or 8th day.
Like that.
Too many days.
I think it's the 8th day.
It's too many days.
Oh wait, how many
I'm
days have we
pretty
been
sure
at?
it's
Yeah.
day 9.
Day 9.
Day
Okay.
9? I thought it was day 8.
Day 8 or day 9. I don't know. So day 8 sounds right.
We're supposed to be on the road for 3 weeks.
What did you say the weather was?
It was going to be dark and stormy until somebody rolled a better number, so it's just completely nice and calm outside.
Thank you.
I rolled in 100.
What's with you and 100?
I've done it twice.
And
And 7.
7.
and Earth opens up and a volcano.
Fucking blizzard.
7.
Also 7.
In the middle of summer.
That curse.
It's near the end of summer.
Almost
you know.
7.
Almost 7.
69.
Alright, I'm going home.
I'm
I'm done. I win.
Alright.
I know.
And
And
yours
you
is
look
like
at
this.
mine.
Mine are
You're
organized
all
by color.
organized.
And corner
In
dog.
corners.
You need the dinging though.
See,
It makes
I
different style.
have if I want to be nice dice or if I want to be mean dice.
Brian
nice
says
dice,
the same thing, but he's
evil
only
dice.
got 2 in there. When I
Okay.
DM, my thing looks like that.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's the morning. Everybody's eating their meals.
Free
Same old
meals.
routine.
How much meat do I have left?
How much?
You're getting tight.
Yeah.
You might have like the next day.
Uh,
I don't know how much more I can eat these rations for.
How many days you got left?
21.
You could eat them for 21 more days.
There's also
Stir
this
fry.
nice
I only have
food
5.
cart.
yeah,
You know, it's not
how
good
much
for
is
the
food
body
cart?
to have the same diet.
It was like 2
If
silver.
only you could
I thought it was
buy
like
yourself
5
a
silver.
meal.
Fuck that.
This is
I need the money.
ridiculously expensive.
Well, it's on the road.
I
It has to
guess.
make his money
We're
somehow.
part of the
Yeah.
same caravan.
How much is the food in the food cart?
Yeah, that's
Like-
not. No.
Is
I did
it
notice
silver
that.
a meal or something like that?
Was it only 2?
Alright.
Why do you care? You're working there. You get free food.
Because I'm spending a gold for 2 free meals a day.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh, you're losing a goal.
I'm
You're
lo-
losing
yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
Isn't that you're spending it?
Well, I mean, yeah.
You just had 2 options of 2 gold a day when you're done, or
Yeah.
1 gold
Or
a day
1
when
gold
you're
a day.
done,
And I
and
get
free.
free meals, which means that I'm paying
That doesn't make
5
it
silver
free.
per meal.
Oh, we're losing money out of this?
Apparently.
Oh, and you get
He
2
says
free
it's
drinks.
free. It's not free. You're just
Yeah.
paying him in advance.
So, but then you're giving it to
silvers.
No.
I realized my D12 was bulkier from the turquoise set than the rest of them.
Oh yeah.
Is your
Just 'cause
OCD
it's
hurt?
cut the little bit.
Yeah.
Is your OCD hurt?
No.
Okay.
I'm just bored.
Just his
Well,
wallet.
I'm listening, but also.
I'll just throw combat in
Little
immediately.
time.
Everybody rolls. No.
5 minutes.
You run the table, asshole.
Do you have 5 minute tires?
19.
Because I can't come up with a reason for 5 minute tires. I'll get there.
Oh, with the Minotaur orgy. Be interrupted in.
That reminds me, did you want to try printing that rock?
Oh, no, I don't know
Oh,
if I found
shit.
the rock.
Hmm?
I don't know if I found a good
Oh,
rock.
okay.
Just get a normal bird and like expand it a bit.
Oh, I mean, yeah. But I mean, that's like, this was originally a dodo.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's why it looks
Details.
exactly like a dodo.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got an axe beak.
Yeah, no, you did a good job making it look like
Yeah.
The beak didn't look like that before. It
Or
was
should
like
just go for the
roundish.
Quest of Camelot and see they have a 3D model of the one with the axe beak.
What was that movie with the pot and the chicken went in it? It legitimately had an axe beak.
That was Quest for Camelot. It's
There's
exactly
what I
what
just
Ron
said.
got.
I can't remember. I can never remember what that fucking movie was called.
Wait, why was it in a
Blind
pot?
guy.
I missed some. Wait.
Nah, it's-
It's a magic pot where
It
you're
was-
throwing all these
yeah.
people and weapons and they come out with like
DreamWorks
flail
movie.
arms.
I don't think so.
Didn't we
Oh,
have a
cool.
conversation about it? Like last time I was
That's
here?
We were talking about DreamWorks. I
Yeah.
don't think we included that movie. I don't know who did that movie.
Oh, yeah.
But
no,
anyway,
'cause
whatever
I was
company
thinking
did
Prince of
Fern
Egypt.
Anyway, the cart moves. The caravan moves on.
On this bright sunny day.
It's nice, normal. Summer
We
day.
did our thing last night, right? That was last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tree catching on fire.
How's the
and,
tree look? We'll go buy it.
Pretty,
We're gonna tell
pretty
about
fucking
that.
burnt
Oh
in
no, I
that
told
area.
everybody about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sent message.
You guys sent messages
Yeah.
for
Bob.
Except for Bob. Bob
Oh yeah,
don't
I
know.
explicitly didn't tell Bob. Oh, that's right. I wanted to go speak to Bob.
Yeah, but
You're so right.
You missed that I did one of
The
these.
finger guns.
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete's doing his thing. He's just sitting there.
There's a finger guns emote in Fortnite now. I was there the other day. And I was like, oh,
Don't tell me that.
that's how I
Still
get them to
playing
complain.
Fortnite?
I stopped for a
Just-
while, and then I started playing with people I know from Nova Scotia, and
Whenever you
they're
shoot something.
better at that.
Actually,
Yeah,
Ah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't
They
cheat.
put in
I
like
would
a new
Yeah.
just
map
walk into
for
a room.
new season or a new
Oh,
chapter.
okay.
Hey Ryan,
And there's bots.
if I
in
wanted
the
to,
house,
if
so
I
make sure
learned with
bots and people.
the
So you're,
rifle,
like,
would that
pretty
give me the same
much
skills if I say I wanted to get a
guaranteed
blunderbuss or
kills in the
something
game,
like
you
that?
Yeah.
just feel like you're just
If you
getting
can
mopped
find
up.
something to
Being
make you
useless to
blunderbuss.
And it's
Yeah.
easier to get.
But like, so
away,
like, is it,
so
if I learn
the other
firearms,
night,
I got
6 or
trained
8
in, I
You
become
gotta
trained.
games.
train in
Oh,
that
wow.
specific
Yeah, like
firearm.
we
That
were
specific
singing
firearm.
out.
Yeah.
Impressive.
So it's fun when
So
you're
like
winning.
there's the single-handed
Yeah,
firearm.
They all
Yeah.
build better
there's
than me,
two-handed
so I just had
firearms.
amongst
Yeah.
their
And then a
buildings,
blunderbuss
right?
is a whole
I don't
different
need to learn
weapon
how
because
to
its
build.
fire radius
Yeah,
is
that
a
was always
cone
our problem.
instead.
we never
Yeah,
built
no,
anything.
Yeah,
And we
no,
get
that's
shot
the
at
more
and we're
good.
building
I like
and
the
we're all
idea
the
of
wrong
running
way.
Yeah,
we were
build
like
a
hiding
ramp.
behind rocks and
Alright.
things,
Yeah.
and people are building structures.
So you want to talk to Bob?
good portion of the day goes by. Not anything super ominous, except for that tower in the distance getting
Oh, wait,
closer
can
and
I make
closer.
a perception for that?
Sure, you didn't see it yet.
No, I didn't.
That giant tower
No,
on
I
the
didn't.
horizon?
6? What tower? That's a tree.
There's trees.
Walk to the tower. This isn't the fire.
This isn't where I left my car.
This isn't my cart.
What's a car?
When we stop for the lunch hour, I would like to try and discreetly go speak to Bob.
Is that such a thing? I'll probably shout, Betty.
What?
Speak up,
yeah,
Sonny.
you guys pull over, everybody starts eating their meals, the horses are resting. Ladybird don't give a fuck. Ladybird could go for another 3 days without stopping.
Well,
Endurance. It's the best,
Lazy bird.
best mode of transportation.
I'm looking real
But do you have
grimly
a
at what's
shield?
left of my jerky.
Yeah, it pittance.
Yeah.
Like,
And some sort of lance.
if you skip a meal, you
Yes.
might make it to town.
A dragon lance, if you
But the shield.
But
could
you
give me
can't skip a meal
Yeah.
because your fat kid is with you.
will.
Do you have a shield?
Yes.
He's the shield hero, Ryan.
Well, yeah.
So we have to accuse him of rape.
If
Got it.
if the shield hero was accidentally a 45-year-old dad from Texas.
Sure. You can open books.
Fantasy Texas. Oh, what's the name of the place? I
What,
can't remember.
Fantasy
Oceans,
Texas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had a Fantasy Texas, didn't we?
Yeah, that's where I was first introduced.
Well, I called it.
Because the
Ocean's
shopkeep had the
I
southern-
called it Ocean's
Yeah.
Gate.
Or Baldur's
It's
Gate.
technically
so
Baldur's
well.
Gate.
Technically.
Technically. But yes, full of rednecks.
In the deep south.
Ding, ding, ding,
Literally,
ding,
I
ding.
took Baldur's Gate and added a water elevator in that.
No,
In
but
red.
like Baldur's Gate
Rednecks.
is somewhere else on your map.
No, it's right there.
Oh, I thought we were going towards Baldur's Gate.
Away from it.
Yeah, okay.
Going towards Waterdeep.
Okay, that makes sense.
We're going north along the Sword Coast. Towards Daggerford.
I was told to start
I want
walking.
to try and best I can remember those the writing in Draconic that was on that map I saw last night.
So that you could redraw
Okay.
it.
I want to try redrawing it and showing it to Bob.
Check with that.
What indeed? You tell me and I'll roll it.
I guess first make me an intelligence check.
That makes sense.
Intelligence check.
15.
15. You think you remember a decent portion. You're not 100% sure on most of it, but now make me a performance check to see how well you can write down these weird glyphs.
Sleight of hand.
That's different.
Or sleight of hand.
Or
Actually, wouldn't it be sleight of hand? 'Cause it's more dexterity than.
yeah,
His performance is charisma.
yeah, it is. Alright. That's fair.
20.
Doesn't want you
20?
to have any bonuses.
You've seen Draconic before. You could put
I
the
got very
pieces
deft
together.
hands.
Mm.
Now you've got a rough pace of the beginnings there, some of the end, good chunk of the middle,
Almost a whole story.
almost. Just bag and
Hey, Bob, I found some writing. Do you think you can read this?
sure.
I'm going to show him the recreation that I have.
Okay, well this is wrong. This is supposed to have a line under it, and you have it on the top.
I will fix that. Do I have a pen and paper?
Did you bring me with you?
I thought you wrote it in your own blood. That's what I
Probably
assumed.
did. I do. No, I do have a quill actually.
Here, just hand me your stuff. I will fix this, and then I will come back to you with what it actually says.
You just need to read it, Bob.
I can't. There's too many spelling mistakes. I have to fix.
Now he's an English teacher.
Give him like 30 minutes.
I'm gonna hang out with Bob while he tries to fix this.
Yeah. So you guys stop off for lunch for like maybe an hour. Bob is literally spell checking it.
Is
Probably
he
like half the
underlining
time.
things in red? and
Yes.
certain-
Not in red, but like circling it, Xing out some parts. little arrow right in the right thing.
So
But
does he know Draconic now?
Throwing darts while
So if he watches it, will he learn Draconic?
But when he finally finishes, he goes, okay, so half of this is what looks like, and I'm not even trying to kid here, a shopping list.
What's on the shopping list?
It says
I need some help.
4 crates of carrots,
You know,
4
Dragon
crates of
Priest
carrots.
needs supplies just like everybody else.
3 carts. I have honestly no idea what this is supposed to mean.
Something. Gotcha.
I mean, where is this list? I might be able to read it.
No, it was something I saw somewhere. I don't remember.
Okay, well the rest
All
of
right,
it,
forget the shopping list. What does the rest say?
the rest of it says to mark the boxes when you're done with them, and then we'll know what to do. I mean, that part doesn't make any fucking sense. Why are you marking carrots? But again, the way you spell carrots is really weird. So.
Wasn't that writing next to on the map?
It was.
Okay.
There's another code. It's code within a code.
Apparently.
Carrots is.
Well, he probably
Code
didn't spell
for-
carrots. He spelled something else. And
Carrots
thought
is-
it was carrots.
No, it's carrots like
Here's his
gold.
care for gold.
Whole never do wills called diamonds, apples.
Exactly.
I almost said apples, but I thought that was too on the nose.
I see. All right, thank you, Bob.
I mean, if you can find me out what this middle bit's supposed to be, I might be able to spell check it.
Yes, thank you, Bob.
No problem. If you wanted to learn Draconic, I could take the time and teach some of you.
I'm good, thank you, Bob.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn the parchment,
Right.
which I guess means I'm gonna go ask Randolph to burn the parchment.
I need to set a fire.
Wait, what did it say?
Randolph, burn this.
What was it?
Was it important?
Classy.
I'd like to learn Draconic.
You weren't there.
I know.
He's not going to tell anybody.
I figure Wolf probably has
Does
the
Bob
best,
share?
best chance to learn Draconic.
You have to be smart.
Tell us.
Yes.
Yeah, but Wolf
It
has
helps.
the fuck you DN feat.
Yeah. Oh, important NPC?
Drowning the road in the harbor.
He drowned.
Plot device involving a character that might be in the next few episodes? No, I'm not helping you.
Why would I help him?
That you're playing a character. I have nothing against it.
It's still disappointing.
A lot of these campaigns are meant for good people.
Yeah, no.
That's why you can't play them as written in the book.
No, that's why there's so much money being
The
thrown
only
at
thing
you
important
guys.
is the rolls.
Except for you,
PC checks.
and you just seem to be along for the ride.
I like hitting things. They seem to get in a lot of trouble where I get to hit things.
I am also
I
here
like
for
to.
a
The only reason why I have money
He's
is
following him.
the
I
only
mean,
reason
that
why I
reminds me,
have
we gotta
money is
figure
to
out-
buy new
Okay,
clothes when I feel
Yeah.
I like something. You
Because
know,
last
that
I
looks
heard, I
cool,
was
sir.
supposed to
That's
be
a
looking
woman's.
for.
Alter it.
I need the deepest V.
Need the old inverse V.
See the V only goes to the belly button? I need it to go at least 3 feet below that. Sir, you want a dress? No. I don't think you're hearing me.
Ugh.
Fuck. Fashion choices all around. Are you still wearing the PJs, or you only wear that at night?
I would wear them sometimes.
Okay.
I haven't worn them in a while.
Monogrammed PJs. Silk.
Embroidered. Silk embroidered PJs that say Night Hill on them. So I ransomed them from was it Governor Night Hill?
Yeah.
Governor Night Hill, because he rewarded us for whatever we did, and then realized that I had his wedding ring on. And he had nothing else left to give us. So I traded his pajamas for the wedding ring.
Yeah, that's.
And then I had them taken in because he's a large man.
He's a very large man.
So
Okay.
I had your night,
I was
Hiller.
there for part of
Actually, I
the
realized that
ride.
Ryan
That
gave me
was
a reason
enough.
to be along with this group.
Hmm?
I just realized that you gave me a reason because now I can become a paladin. Or try to become a paladin through the silver hand. So I do have a reason.
Does anybody else want to do anything on this
Hmm?
lunch break?
Do I see Tree talking to Bob?
Witches?
Roll percent.
Raises? Raisins. Why would we want raisins?
9.
9. He was there at the beginning, but then he kind of walked off. You're not sure where he went.
How's my wagon coming along?
Your wagon? Right. Actually, both of you can roll me.
Oh yeah, he's helping.
Yeah.
Oh, me too?
Just roll me a d20.
Let me just take a look at this here card. Let's see.
14.
14. You can either give him advantage or roll yourself.
What is this?
Just a d20.
No, what? No, just these. What do you mean? 11.
You're 11. 14. You're
Wait,
just
was that
under
a-
halfway.
You say have advantage?
No,
What
either
is-
you could give him advantage or you could roll 2.
Oh. Well, wouldn't that mean was giving you advantage?
You're just helping.
Because you're helping.
But like, does it mean I'd rather work by myself while helping him?
No, work by yourself
No,
and
it's
roll.
just the mechanics of the game.
I know.
But yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, you're more independent.
Yeah,
Working.
you tell him how to do something, and he'll do it completely differently because he thinks his way is better. So you wait for it to happen,
Yeah.
and then he moves on to another area, and then you fix it.
Yeah.
So it's taking you longer to fix it.
Yeah.
I am insulted.
Sorry.
When you get some chrome spinners on that bitch.
Anybody else?
That's distasteful.
You got to burn successful.
I tell you, when your cart business goes belly up,
Don't tell me how to do
it'll
my
be because
job.
of your poor craftsmanship.
How dare you?
Oh.
I'm great at crime stories.
Granted, as you've been working on this is pretty good craftsmanship.
It doesn't matter. Even the
Don't ever
Think
give
that it's
him
poor
like any kind of
craftsmanship?
paperwork
You just want to
or
scout.
anything
You
that's
want to scout
flammable
them, build your own shit.
that you
I
have
don't tell
Yeah.
a 45-year-old man, a tradesman, that's a
45.
bad tradesman. You tell me how that goes.
I'll tell you on Monday.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to ask Pistol Pete where he got his pistols while we're on lunch. I want to talk to him
Yes.
for a minute and ask him where he got them.
He's very confused as why a large man would need a pistol that probably wouldn't fit around his fingers.
Well, no, I mean, once he tells me, then
I bought them in Waterdeep.
you bought them in water.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm actually looking for something more to my caliber, mainly something that
I mean, you can go ask one of the ships for a cannon, but I don't think they'll sell it to you.
I can lift a cannon. I didn't know that.
You have a decent chance of lifting one. I don't know how firing one's going to work.
Lying down.
I will get him to help me light it.
Health, that always kills all of you.
Aaron, I have a really dumb idea.
What?
I hold a cannon, you light it.
Cannon?
A cannon. And you light it for
Cannon
me.
on the ground.
Why would I put it on the ground? I can't aim it that way.
More.
Or a deployable ballista.
Deployable cannon.
There's money to be made.
It's like I need a satchel gunpack for no
I
reason.
mean, there's somebody who's good at working with wood and building stuff. That shoot. Yeah.
Your cardboard elastic guns do not count.
Yeah, if we're talking about real
Or that
life,
time you
yeah.
butchered a cutting board.
Yeah, I tried to make a rubber band pistol out of a cutting board, and it worked. No, it would work. It just wasn't as fast as shooting with your fingers.
You literally spent a whole day with a hacksaw
Yeah.
hacking up this fucking
It
cutting
was
board.
like a cutting board like that size, so I cut out like a pistol shape and made like a working trigger mechanism to slip off rubber bands and
You
shoot
did
them.
this all day.
Yeah, I spent an entire day. And it worked by the end of the day. That's all I wanted was just to pull the trigger and it fired an elastic band, and it worked.
Threw it in the trash. Run home.
I just recently I threw it in the trash.
Oh,
I
you know what? You know what? Certain people say that.
Yeah, I had like nuts and bolts like holding components together. I was
Oh, this is
operating
what
the
you
drill.
did it for.
Yeah, there was pieces of purple cutting board everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
It was purple. That's the best part of it. And then the
Does
other
Muhammad
guy,
still have his beaten stick?
his whip.
Yeah.
Muhammad made like he braided a bunch of rubber bands attached to a nail on a board. So like when he pulls back on it and lets go of it, it like whips forward.
It sounds like thunder.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Yeah, our work is bananas. I didn't do anything from 4 to 5 today. I sat in a chair and we talked about how the one guy looked like he was going to go to church. And how our supervisor, who is a former drug dealer, might also be, like, hitting on the guy who looks like he's going to church. Yeah, it's great. It's fun.
Does anybody want to do anything else before everybody starts packing up for
Episode of Community.
No.
It's a sitcom.
it? Comes to an end, everybody gets back to where they're supposed to be. Caravan takes off again. At this point, the tower's getting really close, and you can now see what looks like the ruins
it
of
now?
a wall on the outside. Roll perception check on advantage. 8. You can't see through the mist. Because it's
Bright
now
sunny day.
starting to get misty the closer you guys are getting to this.
Did you say it was red mist?
It is not red mist. I did not say red mist.
So we do have to pass like somewhat through the mist to get like the
Yeah,
the
you
actual
guys
path,
pass into it a little bit.
like the edge of the triangle.
Will you drop it again?
I do. I drop it all the time.
But at this
Okay.
point, the road is now starting to
At least
turn.
this time not throwing into a full cup of coffee.
So you're no longer going on that straight line that you guys were coming down the mountains.
Right,
Hills.
because we have to go around it.
That was bad.
Or wiping the
All right.
I do, however, need. Who's at the back here? You, and you to roll me a perception check.
More blues.
Yes, we're at
5.
20.
13.
Man, your dice don't like you.
Okay. Yeah.
It
You looking behind you, watching the two kids mock each other on this very long trip.
Sounds like.
You see 4 larger creatures kind of running at you through the mist. And they're kind of gaining ground quite quickly.
This ain't good, I don't think.
I don't think so.
What would you like to do? I would also like you to roll initiative. Everybody, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, am I an initiative or am I still an idiot?
16.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm running straight into combat real fast.
I would. First thing would be to shout towards the front of the caravan. Incoming.
This is why I need a blunderbuss. So I can blow people away from a distance before I run at them and murder them.
Okay.
But a blunderbuss is like a shotgun.
We need to get
You
close.
need to get close.
Kinda close, but
It's a small cone.
yeah, I don't. It'd still be fun. I'm using my character's logic.
Fair.
I'm not
Okay.
looking for a sniper rifle.
So, why did everybody roll?
18.
Natural 20.
So your total is
24, I think.
okay. So
Yep.
you at the top.
Nice 12.
12. Somebody's
I'm
finally
all
below
man.
these
It's
guys.
right behind you.
I got a nat 20, so I'm at 22.
Everyone goes first.
I'm gonna run real
17.
fast into combat.
And I had a 16.
Let me guess you rolled it.
Isn't it great when that happens and your monsters just kind of die?
It's once again
And
fitting
I
with
was
that
over
45-year-old man
Master
who's like
Initiative.
last to be like, what's everybody do?
I get one
Well,
of
your
them at
cart
the
got,
front
you
of the
gotta get
line,
your cart
the
hit
other
and then you're in the game.
6 dead last.
I'm like,
Your idiot son has to
5
get
or
kidnapped.
more. Always.
I'm not saving him again.
So many of you, they all just
Can I unlock Bobby to the wagon?
Oh, do you want a child cage?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not a slave, my son's just an idiot.
And also, do you want to buy my son?
I'm not saying I'm
I'll
selling
trade my
them.
son for food.
Tell the trolls that.
Yeah.
But then he is food.
Oh, Jake thought Morgan was you. Because we saw Jake the night before. And then, sitting at the table, Jake's like, and you were there last night too. And she's like, no. That
I'm
was
not
you.
that short. So rude.
stop
Okay.
to pick you up. And
That's true. I made it halfway.
you did make it halfway. I was impressed how far you made it.
Wait, what?
We, yeah.
What? Sorry.
So then I decided to walk home, and then I was starting to get cold, so I ran. I made it halfway before I got stopped and told to get in the car.
You did it? That sounds like
Yeah.
something I would do.
Yeah.
And yeah, this
Yeah, it does.
I did not pee on any graves.
That's a win,
Well,
man.
that's a wasted night out.
Okay, Red, you hear Keth scream behind you.
Did you just scream?
It said incoming.
Oh yeah, you could say it coming. Alright,
say
I guess I'll turn
direction?
around and take off backwards. How far back is the end of the wagon train?
From you?
From me? We're about halfway. At the food cart.
Oh, 80 feet?
There's 6 birds.
6 carts? 120 feet.
Oh, so it's gonna take my full movement to get back there. I'm gonna run back to next to Keth and see what's up.
But,
No,
at
it's
120
0-100.
feet? It's gonna take my full
It's
movement.
6 carts to get to Ackland. Ackland is the 6th cart.
So let's say I moved the first 100, and now what do I see?
You roll perception.
Yeah. Pretty much beside me.
Natural 20.
After 20, you can see 4 large figures coming at you through the fog.
About how far away?
About from the last cart, about 40 feet.
So that's 60 feet from me.
I would say just wait there. That's
Yeah. I'm going to
Oh, piss.
charge.
How foggy is it?
How foggy is it? At this point, it's a fairly dense fog. You can still see about 30 feet ahead of you, but unless you have, do you have dark vision? You can still see past it a little bit. You can see about 50 feet before it starts to get really blurry. Which is why you guys can make the outline. You just don't exactly. Hulk.
So I can get 60 feet with a dash. And
Just
can I-
looks like a long like this.
half the distance. And is the caravan still moving?
Half the distance, you would still have an extra 20 feet on top of that.
Okay.
Because your card is in front of everybody else.
Oh, okay. I'll just go the full distance that I can, and then I still can't see anything yet. So I do have dark vision, but I don't really see
So I
something.
can shoot
Yeah.
240
Okay.
feet.
So yeah, I try to keep up with him. And just
I can't even see that.
I'm a very large man. All right.
I'll do a little
Randall.
take off.
I'm gonna go my 30 feet down the line. And then, can I see outlines yet?
No.
You always grab me and we can teleport.
No. Can I see them?
You can make a vague outline of them.
I'm gonna shoot not at them and just past them. Fireball.
In just into the distance.
Into the
Roll
distance.
an
Are we on a
attack.
curved road?
No, it's.
Oh, thank God.
I know it's
You did.
Wow, the
curve
wagon's
at
coming
one
along
point.
nicely.
I do have spell snake fake.
Now you got
Half
some
cover,
bacon.
but
Roll.
Rock gets weird.
Big Bobby
Cooked
bacon.
Biao
Roll an
Good
attack
Bobby.
with disadvantage. Your AC is also up because of this. Put that down.
Somehow that got worse. 9.
Ooh.
You're not sure if it hit anything or not, but it disappeared into the
It
fog.
might be a forest
For
fire.
about 240.
Yeah. You might have killed some squirrel, random thing, or set another forest on fire. You're not sure.
That was cool. Let's surround them with fire.
Fucking pyromaniacs.
Oh. The next 6 hours putting it at
Let's
the
go on my
forest.
crossbow and wait.
Okay.
Cube at a time.
Cat.
That's what we did last night.
I'm going to go to, well, yeah, the end of Ackland's cart and ready myself should if something comes, because
Fair
that is just my movement.
All right, let's put this on the board here.
Let's.
We'll just
Ackland's
do
cart.
Ackland's card and not worry about the rest.
Everything else is ahead of it. I am
was gonna
here.
say
You would be
about
back
there.
there.
I won't even be on
So
here.
now it's really bright over by
15,
me.
20,
Yeah.
yeah.
for 40 feet, and then
You
another,
can see a little
And
farther.
then there's
and then
another.
another 40 feet is dim
And then
light.
these things.
Then there's my
these
cart.
large
So you next to
figures.
me then?
How large figures are we talking? Do you need this guy?
Nope.
Okay.
Good.
These guys again?
Yeah, I need those guys.
Okay.
Ugh, more
That's the
bullshit.
back.
Do you need Harshnag
I
over there?
hate
I
this.
don't.
Like he looks so pretty.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
We don't need that.
Ackland's cart.
But I'm there.
You're ahead, not
Yeah,
behind.
everything else is ahead of it.
Yeah.
And I'm back here somewhere.
Yeah, we're off the page right now. Or,
So
I'm
you're
sure it was
currently at the
120
cart in the
feet
back.
for that.
Or unless you're guarding
mean,
your
that's-
cart.
I'm at my cart.
Each
Okay.
cart's only 20 feet. Oh yeah, 6 carts. Is
120
makes
feet.
sense.
And
Do I
then
need an
About
orc?
this
So
far?
I'm
Is there an orc anywhere?
yeah, they're about that far.
I'm just before that cart somewhere.
Where's that orc?
Oh, he's over here.
Yeah, you want to pass me the orc? I'll eventually end up on the field. Oh, is anyone gonna be playing Tin, or are we just gonna hide her?
Tim's up at the. She's slow.
She's
and
asleep.
It's gonna take her a while.
Oh, okay.
She is at our cart.
Yeah, because you guys
Randolph
run off
may have
without
just
her.
grabbed her and teleported.
It's either that or she's giving Bob a tutor lesson on, you know,
Life. And death.
life and what weird changes are going on with his body. Have you ever seen Big Mouth?
Oh, yeah.
Just play the title of Big Mouth. That's what Bob's going through right now. Except instead of
Copyrighted.
the puberty monster, it's a werewolf.
So it's Beaver.
So from Shrek 2.
Yes. I guess we can sub a bear in. It's got the same.
There. Oh, for
Face.
the.
It's got a
Space.
cloak. It's actually taller than
Well,
mine.
how about an elephant then?
Sure.
Oh, I was gonna say the painted elephant.
Yeah, he's
So
so
it's got
proud.
something painted.
Lady
I'm not
Bird
going
would
to
never
watch this
betray
anymore.
you.
Oh,
Lady
never mind
Bird
then.
has betrayed.
Lady Bird is
The big-
toward the other side.
Top 10
Direwolf.
anime betrayals.
That'll work.
Lady.
You always just use one of the big rocks.
Yes, Ankeg. I like it.
Yes,
the
that,
Ontic?
that works. Okay.
I'm quick.
All four of them move forward 30 feet.
Maybe I should just print everything from the small monster deck. Several of them.
Yeah, just go nuts and
Lady
start printing
Bird
up normal
over
shit.
by my
Oh.
card, I'm assuming.
Did I misjudge 30?
I don't know. That was this guy's 30.
They were all
They
in
were all
line.
in a line.
Are they
So-
dashing?
They're in
No.
formation.
But I do need. Kath, are you still working on the side of your cart?
Yeah.
With like a
I
window
need-
washers.
Yeah,
uh,
I was talking that. I like it.
Okay,
Where am
so
I? I
one,
don't think I have
two.
Red.
Red,
that.
you're
Lady
in
Bird
view,
mini.
and
Yeah.
Kath, you're right there. So,
Oh, would you be helping him work on the car while it's moving?
Oh, did we give you
out
one of the
from the
cards?
mist, you see
Maybe,
a
yeah.
big
To
ass,
be like this guy, or
like carved out what looks like a tree trunk.
one of the
whiz
Gondorians.
past
Oh yeah, it was the Gondor.
Oh, not,
There's-
not the
there
card.
should be a Gondorian with a sword somewhere.
Yeah.
What's your
Don't
AC?
see it.
Ackland?
Mine? Ackland's?
How
His
about?
AC is.
Oh, here he
I
is.
have my shield.
Well, I would say you're working on your cart, so that's on you. Do you constantly keep a shield on you while you're
without the
working?
shield, it's what, -2? 16.
16? Well, I rolled a 16, so you get
I have my
beamed
shield. Wait, I have my shield.
in the side by a gigantic cut down log.
A gigantic cut down log.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could throw that
Do we
back
have a
at them.
pistol?
right?
Do we have some guy with
Use
a
a sword,
pistol?
right?
Put Sam in his pistol Pete.
Close enough.
yeah.
Here's Pistol Pete.
So where am I at?
He is
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
there
list.
Right.
He is on the
Where am
list.
I at?
Who's
Behind
on the
Cat.
list? Pistol
Pistol
Pete
Pete.
or
Over here.
Guess on the other side, yeah.
Isn't he like lying down on the side of his cart?
He's got his window
Like,
washer rig.
suspended
Yeah.
off of
Which
it, I guess.
transforms-
So don't they
into a
have
ballista.
disadvantage because he's prone?
Am I prone?
It's
I
not
thought
really
I was like
prone.
Is he
hanging
not?
out the side of it.
He's kind of prone, but also now 5 feet in the air.
Yeah.
That's true.
So what did that hit for?
You take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus. Well, you
What'd
got
you
hit
get
by
hit by?
a tree?
A tree trunk.
Oh, that's right. I see.
It missed me. It hit him.
One is coming for you.
Wait.
A tree or
Deflect missile. I don't know
It
if
has
that works.
disadvantage.
Oh, I take 7.
Yeah, because you have guards.
Forgot about
Fucking
it.
tree.
I did need it. I rolled a 2 and a 5.
That's
so.
okay. It worked out. in
Right
my
above
favor.
you. Big old tree.
Another one.
It's like we have a whole bin full of trees. And last but not least, another one comes for you because
Well, I should just print off as many monsters.
Of course, I rolled a 3, so their surprise attack went great.
How much strength would I need to throw that back at?
A lot.
How much strength do they have?
That's like a full-grown tree.
Challenge
Are you
accepted.
sure you don't need it to be this?
I'm doing in my head. I'm like, I'm borderline big creature.
I mean, they probably would have caught up to you guys a whole lot quicker if they weren't lugging these things around.
Okay, that's fair.
Are they aware that they're surrounded by trees?
They're also not the smartest thing in the world.
Yeah, but then you have to pull out the roots.
Well, they had an
Yeah,
axe for
they're
that
very
until
awful.
somebody
Or most of-
killed the only one that knew how to chop down a tree.
Tree?
We're not naming any names.
Is there a third one?
Yeah, third tree.
There was 4 trees that were
Yeah,
tossed.
one at me, one at Ackland, one at you,
Yeah,
and another one at him.
I got beaten.
So yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's just a
they-
small pile of trees over there.
They
Well, I
missed.
mean, it means that means rough terrain.
They miss everybody.
Yeah, at that
except
point,
me.
yes.
Yeah.
So that's
Yes.
them.
Yeah.
Just go on the other side. There's no trees over
Ackland.
there.
Covered.
Yeah.
Take it as
You've
covered.
just been beamed like a tree.
But not his cart. Not your cart.
Did he get knocked off his window washing station?
Roll an acrobatics check.
It'd be real cool if you turned into a
No.
Or actually roll a dex save. Because I know you're worse at that.
No, it's the same. It's the same.
What'd you get?
14.
14? You do get knocked off, but you don't take any damage.
Okay.
Additionally, from the fall, you do take tree damage.
Yeah, tree damage. I took a little bit less.
I'm just picturing now is Dad bod Ackland changing into his armor anime style, like Sailor Moon. Yeah.
Don't tell the camera to go down now.
There is a big backlight on him right now from my dagger.
Actually, yeah.
Trolls are now frightened.
Yeah, you're over here with me.
Good.
Okay.
So, am I able to grab my shield? Did I have it close by? I'd like to think I did.
Yeah, you could probably grab it.
In my
It'll probably
little
like
mounted
rigging
on the
out
side
there.
of the cart.
Bump compartment pops out.
Yeah.
it'll probably
Like a
take you
punching
your
bag.
full action to grab it out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's
That's
Lady
just
Bird
doing
right
with his
now?
cart. I think he left him behind last time.
Lady Bird's in front?
Ladybird's in front.
Yeah.
You got your
Will I
quick
be able to-
release.
will I be- yeah, am I able to go mount up to Lady Bird?
Quiet.
With
Get
the rest
ready?
of your
That's my
movement.
action and movement? Yeah.
Action and movement.
Yes.
Get
Okay.
on to Ladybird. You got your stuff.
Yeah.
You got your quick release.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So we can
Roll a perception check.
ignore this guy because now you are
Yeah.
Lady Bird.
Oh, that's a 6.
A 6?
A
Okay, you
6.
don't notice. You don't notice your son's stress eating your last bit of your jerky.
Dang it.
Should have tied him up.
Cage. Cages are great.
Yeah.
I had jerky this week because of this.
I'm not sorry.
I ate jerky all week.
I'm not gonna lie, I've also had jerky this week.
So good.
Ironically,
Okay.
I don't like
So bad for you.
You see a figure with a cloak on run up to you. He stops. He's a little winded a little bit. You look over. It's Pete.
Oh, right on.
He's like,
Yeah, back with me.
he points his gun into the mist and goes, I can't see shit. That's his turn. Back up to the top of the board, Red. It's right up there.
I'm gonna punch the Ankeg.
Okay. Call that 3.
Nope. Natural 3.
That is a miss.
to see what they
Back
are.
up 5 feet and use dodge again.
Backing up and using oh, you're a monk. That doesn't work, does it?
It's not because I'm a monk, but because of my mobility feat.
Yeah.
I don't know what's scarier, having a tree thrown at you or having a monk charge up like 150 feet.
Yeah!
With
Shit.
the
It's like that bit from Monty Python. He's running way back, running way back, and he's there.
So good.
And the other guy forgets to fall.
Hey!
Classic.
Seeing as I had held my action, if it did, would I have like been able to dodge away?
Did you take the dog action?
No.
Then
Okay.
if you have a held action and you
Chase down
choose
that.
to use the dog
Mhm.
action, then
When I chase
you
down, I
have
chase down
they have
something. There's
disadvantage on
double
attack.
Right.
Oh,
But that
so
is
what-
your
what's the
reaction.
tax of opportunity?
And that's once. So one could go and then the other one goes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't have
That's
to.
What's it?
Hulk.
So-
Doesn't matter.
Shoot me!
So from
Wait,
like
what?
from here, how far away am I still? Do you think?
Stupid
But-
dog.
Before I get on the map, how many feet do you
What
think?
would happen if
70
you shoot?
feet?
If I shot
70
you?
feet. Okay, so I'm still not on the map. Then.
Yeah, you could probably get like
Don't just put me like as
with
like
a
on.
dash, probably just up to Keth.
Okay.
Well, that
That'd be. You mean like I could just get on the map? Kind of
Yeah.
deal. Okay.
Where am I
going?
Oh yeah, that's not him.
Yeah.
That's two orcs. I'm blinded by orcs.
Yeah. So if I could get to like here with my dash, and that'd be my
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a log there. That looks real heavy though.
So now can I see what's
it
coming to kill
also
us?
looks like it's been rudimentally carved into like a javelin.
Oh,
like
perfect.
They only thought about carving one end down and not making it, you know,
So-
not as heavy.
So they have a point and then a stump.
Yes.
The other end.
That's it.
I'm gonna caber toss now.
That's kind of what they did.
Probably tossed it out thinking need to go pointy end first, so it just went overhead.
Probably. That's why you got unconscious.
Their
Not
intelligence
stats.
isn't the highest.
Use mine, that's why I might throw it back at them. All right.
Randolph.
Was there 3 or 4?
There's four.
Randolph's going to move another 30 feet.
And they missed everybody and then nailed me right through it.
Boom.
That hurt.
Well, they didn't damage your card at least.
No, just my body.
I had to use double my move. Wait, did you catch up to me? Because I had to use double both my movement speed to get there.
My curt's closer than
Oh,
yours.
right, yours is closer. I keep forgetting
Yeah.
that. I was thinking right behind you.
60 feet already, so that's
Yeah.
2 carts. So I got
Yeah.
2 more carts.
Okay. I keep forgetting that spice is in
Yeah,
front of
if
it.
you haven't used your action to dash.
I could
you
dash.
literally-
But it's bright light like up there.
You also don't. Oh yeah. I mean,
But in the
Dim
fog,
light.
that just makes it harder to see.
yeah.
Burn it away. But can I see outlines yet?
You can see outlines.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at that line on the far
Thanks to your dagger, even you now can see the outlines.
Oh, sweet.
Fucking super bright.
Have you ever turned on your high beams in the fog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't see shit.
Sure you can.
Especially when
See
another
all the
car is
rain
coming at you, and you're in a cloud.
My car has two different kinds of fog lights. If I flick the switch, it goes from yellow to white. That's great.
That's interesting.
They rigged up the car real weird. So the way to
Car's
switch,
fucked.
the way to switch colors is by flicking your high beams on for a second. It's fucked.
And then I'm going to use Firebolt on the bear. Punch over there.
Go ahead. Roll your attack.
Poncho bear.
That's better. 19.
19.
Oh,
Well, 19.
back
With
to
a little
the
bit of the fog bonus does hit. Which one are you hitting?
Poncho
You
bear.
have your choice of
Poncho.
Poncho, okay,
Bear. Poncho!
Poncho it is.
Every
It's Gert Bear.
Gert
Yeah,
bear.
it's good. It is good.
It should be a
He will never paint it. He will never get a proper poncho.
poncho.
It is a topic of conversation at the beginning of every session.
Yes, sir.
For the first hour, I'm assuming.
It's consistently throughout.
Ah.
2 fire damage.
2 fire damage. Oh my god, what a heavy hit. God.
Okay, you gotta get closer to use
I
all the
ain't got
spells.
no damage bullets so far.
That's the problem with spells.
Unless I'm on fire.
Okay, that was Randolph. Oof.
Can I see them?
Thanks to the addition of the super bright light, you can see some outlines.
I'll shoot it.
You see a outline, actually.
I'll shoot at it.
A bit of another one.
I hope it's a person. I hope it's not someone I know.
Do you know people that are 10 feet tall?
I'm getting close.
I do have deflect missile, so it won't hurt me.
2 does not hit.
No.
Keth,
It's just
you
awesome
nearly get
roll
hit by a
with
bolt
that.
as a bullet. Right by your ear.
I have deflect missile. I knew this was safe.
Fair.
Hey, wait, yeah, I could have caught that tree.
Could you?
You would have had
You're
to make
the
a
DM.
strength check.
Natural 20.
No,
Maybe
you could-
not then.
You could catch said tree, but it doesn't
Can you
mean
like
it's not
turn
gonna
around
hurt.
with it?
Picture Quicksilver
Should've
trying to pick up
just,
Mjolnir.
The deflect part. Do that part, not the.
You deflect it with your skull.
And now now I want to spend a key point to throw it back.
Yeah.
What?
Keth, you're up. This ain't no anime.
Why not? His shirt just shreds.
I can
As
He's
hear
long
not
as
gonna,
the tree
he's not gonna
hugs
pull
it
out
back.
a teeny little knife and go a full counter, and the tree's just gonna go okay and go back to the direction.
Oh, I was going
I
to say
could
it's
carry a
not
Buster
like
sword.
Dragon Ball where the guy throws the pillar then steps on it so he can ride it as it flies.
That's just how physics works.
Well, I mean, that's how Thor flies.
He just
And hammer.
throws himself.
Okay.
It's general.
Is general yeah,
Pretend
general
you're a
talent.
helicopter.
Is mercenary talent.
13.
13 does not hit.
How about at 9?
A 9 does not hit.
I'm going.
This isn't golf. Or is it
Zero.
bet?
There.
Natural.
Triple 0.
It's a 21
Okay.
die.
Ooh, it's the troll's turn. Troll 1 or
Green.
Burt Bear.
Ah.
Gert Bear.
Oh, so we're labeling.
Burt, Gert.
So this is 1, 3, 2, and 4.
Yes.
It's literally, as my point of view, 1, 2, 3, 4.
But you said the
But you said the
on
on cake was 3.
I did, didn't I? I changed it. Somebody missed. It's fine. It
No,
doesn't
they
matter.
haven't taken any damage yet.
No one has.
Oh, hey, 2.
Aaron hit Gert back.
I
had
did
2.
Gert bag for 2.
Gertbag is going to move up and come to the side of you. And he's going to make 2 claw attacks.
What are these things?
They're trolls.
They're trolls. They're more trolls.
It's not like we're in the Troll Hills.
Well, you
Still.
Well, no, you're not.
No,
Oh, not
we just
anymore?
left them.
You
They
just-
live in the tower.
They've already assumed we
They're
burned it
bad.
down.
You fucked up a few trolls and killed a minor important one.
Did we?
Yeah, the one with the
What was
axe.
it, the one, yeah, the one who could cut down trees. How do you throw
The one that had knowledge.
17?
17 does hit. Yeah, they have disadvantage.
Oh. Okay, you're lucky.
Or is he prepared?
19.
With disadvantage?
Maybe. That doesn't count.
Keep it on the table, asshole.
That's
Oh.
okay. That was an 18.
It was
Good
super
thing
low.
it didn't count.
It's a 10. That's halfway. That's
That
not
hits.
super.
All right.
Maybe it really is a bear in a poncho, and the trolls don't know the difference.
You take
What the hell?
You take 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
It is a bear in a poncho.
Better than good.
Troll number 2 is going to move up if he's not already.
Sorry,
in
troll
contact.
number.
On cake.
You know what? Let me just change the names here.
Troll number on K. I like that.
Gert. Onkeg.
Painted. And then green.
Shrek.
Shrek.
Wait,
They're
Shrek or
both
Shrek
Shrek.
here?
Unpainted.
Now we know.
That's how I keep track.
Oh,
I'm happy with how that one turned out.
Painted,
That looks
unpainted.
sweet. Yeah,
Oh,
don't
God.
tell them.
Wait,
It's the
it's some
floor,
floor other than one.
Yeah, but I'm happy with my floor.
Really
more
mutated
swipes.
dog.
That is also very fancy.
Also disadvantage.
Also disadvantage. You're lucky that one also misses. Yeah.
It's more like
Where am I gonna go?
You're looking at a boxer that moves
I
only
will.
his.
Is
red
going
use
to
double
move up
team. Up where?
towards Keth.
So, do you pass by your range?
Range.
or-
He does. He does.
Yeah,
He
if
does.
you
Gotta go
if
this
he was
corner.
in that spot. That was his first move. He is in range. He is
Well, I
no
guess he
longer
does
in
kind
range.
of have to go.
He goes through.
All right, well, I'm gonna punch him as he.
Fucking monks.
One.
What?
23.
23 hits. That's okay. The other guy takes 2 big old swings at you. Absolutely nothing.
7 damage.
I literally, it's like fucking 18, 19, 3, 2. And it's the best part because it's 18, 19 here, and then the nice dice is doing 2. Fuck you, nice dice.
I stopped using my notes.
That's okay.
Oh, did
The
you
other
do
guy
defense
is going to
defense
move
too?
up unpainted if he
No.
has to.
He doesn't
move
have
up.
to move.
Then why did you roll 2 against Cat?
Because he did 2 attacks.
Oh, so didn't one of them hit then?
He rolled a 2 and a 3.
Yeah,
So attacks against
2
you.
times I
Oh,
rolled.
okay.
Two misses. Okay, well the first one misses and the second one misses because you know what? Fuck me, I'll just roll 5.
At one point he's gonna roll 2 20s. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt.
I know.
Monks.
It's not even monks. It's just I roll shit there.
We run
Well,
into the
disadvantage.
danger and go, we'll be fine.
Ackland.
Everyone else will catch up with
You're on your
us.
big old dumb pink bird. Not pink.
Don't you dare
Light
talk
red.
about a ladybird like that. So I have 50 feet of movement. So can I get over there?
Yeah, you can,
Pretty
I
close.
think you can get to this one for sure.
Yeah.
Is there like a lance charge or something? You
Because it'd be yeah.
He
it'd be
could get a
difficult to-
lance.
Yeah, I do get. Is it 10 that I get the charge thing? It basically is like kind of like charger. It's different, but it's the same kind of idea.
Just
Yeah,
gotta
right
get
in
him out.
front of this one
Is that
for
within
50.
5 feet of you?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over there and get within 5 feet of you,
Within 5 feet of me.
but still able to attack.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack Donatello over there.
Donatello. That's not what I have written.
It keeps changing.
He's like a cross of Donatello and like Fat Hulk.
The fat
Donatello's
Hulk.
got it
Yeah,
on his
because he's got
thigh.
purple pants too.
You should paint the other one so he
It doesn't fit
kilt
his
it.
head anymore, so he's gonna put it on
So
his
it's
arm.
just a
Because he's
fat
fat
white
though.
dude.
Yeah, make him
He's
cry.
like, hail.
Alright, so I'm going to, yeah, I got my shield, my warhammer, gonna attack with my warhammer.
Go for it.
Knock that off, nice. That's a 12, yeah.
12.
Yeah,
Complete miss.
yeah. Just been rolling great today.
That's okay, so have I. Pete runs up and he catches up to you.
That's
Hulk.
really weird.
All right, put him next to me.
From this side, though?
That side.
That side.
Yeah, you'd be next to me.
Okay.
Once we get past these cards, we can remove them, so it's a little bit easier to move stuff.
No,
No, still nothing. How much range does he got?
he's got a fair distance.
But he dashed. And he
Oh,
Yeah.
he's tired.
Fuck.
He's like leaning into me a little bit.
Yeah,
and I'm just kind of
he's got
standing
his- He's like, come here, big guy.
there. That's a little. He's probably leaning on like my thigh.
All right, Red. Back
Go.
up to the top.
Oh, alright, I'm gonna punch Gert Bear.
Kurt Bear, not in the nuts.
24.
24 hits.
Gonna. Oh. There's no one else near me, is there?
I'm kind of, sort of.
I'll be there in 10
There's a
seconds.
bunch of people behind you.
I'll be there in 1
Alright, I'm
second.
gonna punch him again anyway. 17?
17 hits.
I'm literally next.
For a total of 14 damage.
Nice.
I'm gonna back up.
Nice.
Jesus. Why did you do that?
Just the sad look.
Why would you do that?
Wants to break the other side of Ackland's card. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hold.
I moved 60 inches.
Don't use my card as cover, you asshole.
Yes,
It's not
I
like
can
they're
make it
throwing
charge.
trees at us or anything.
Yeah,
Well, not anymore.
They only brought one tree.
yeah,
Yeah,
one tree
30
each.
charging. And then I have rage as a bonus action.
Boom.
They turn
So-
around and pick up another.
So I would hit Girk Bear for 23.
3 hits.
Beauty. So where's my D10? So 1 second, I have to do a lot of math. 7?
I know what all these do. I don't
Well.
want to be reading them.
It's good to know what your spells do.
It is good to know what your spells do. I have a few people who don't,
For 26
but
damage.
it's always amusing.
26 damage.
26.
To be fair, that's all.
Good old
I do know. I do know.
Kurt
Yeah,
Bear is
charge.
definitely looking cut up a little.
Just boom.
All of my fire spells are non-combat fire spells. Like
And
the
now
fires.
we go to Randolph.
I'm Randolph.
You're Randolph.
You are Randolph.
I even wore my red shirt.
Yay.
I did that
You
on
know.
purpose. Yeah, I think it's-
I'm covered in canola oil. Literally, the thing we paid $30 to get like a jug of is canola oil with the tiniest amount of like something that basically makes the canola oil soluble, so it can go through a sprayer.
Mm.
So like a thinning agent almost.
Yeah, it's just so we can coat the leaves to uproot and deter powdery mildew from growing anymore, and covering spider mites so they choke to death and die.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. But like after the hour and a half we did spraying like the 2 rooms, we were just like, we need to get fast food because all I smell is fries.
Ah, true.
Scorching away at your face.
Regular school? Oh yeah,
Regular
we found
face,
out.
I'm sorry.
It's
That's
okay. I have a lot of spell slots. If I
We could have gotten
uh,
flanking.
It's just as
I can-
disappointed as I
can
was.
shoot
with-
fireball
Not right now,
at a
next
lot of
minute.
things.
Next move.
It's like when I shot my own
I can spell firebolt,
Ooh, nice.
which then
mirror
only costs
image.
So 2 points. there.
Shot your
When I had to say how mirror image actually works.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
couldn't do the cool thing
That's
anymore.
right. Yeah.
So that's a 25,
That's a hit.
24,
That's a hit.
and a 17.
That's a hit. And this is all at
Perfect.
Gert Bear.
Or bear.
Bear.
Please kill it so then I only have one
Dirtbag
thing
is
to
when
deal
he's a
with.
human
Yeah,
form.
Gert Bag is regular.
It's red bit on me.
And he's.
Does he still have the bear motif
He's-
going, or did he take that all off?
As far as I know, he still wears his bear poncho.
Okay.
Actually, Boston's got a.
On the
a
rotating
shirt
thing.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, on the road.
on the rotating thing
That's
for
pretty good.
guys poncho one.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's right. That's where Mystery Ink stays.
Yeah. I want to get one of those rotating things. They look cool. Once I get all my figures.
Come at Lee Valley.
Once I get my figures, though. I'm gonna get my figures first, and I'll
13 damage. Fire damage. Those last 2s were 1. I got 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, something. It equals 12.
I need to harass Hero Force to put
2
him
ones
speaking
and a 2.
again.
Hmm?
2 1s
I've
and a
asked
2.
them
Mhm,
twice
yeah,
already.
that's
on
That's
nice.
Saturday.
3 rolls.
But they're
horrible.
focusing on, other things.
So I'll put it in next week.
Like a whole bunch
That
of
was a
stuff for your
6.
back.
It's all I'm missing, and then I could make Hank Hill on the next week. I've already made
That was a
Hank
6
Hill.
again.
Glasses, t-shirt.
Yeah, it's a chain shirt,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Beer can.
Technically, I have chain
This is a
mail.
good
I
deal.
think
You
I
could use
finagled
the-
you into giving me chain mail, but letting it look like
It looks like a white
These 2
beard.
are trash.
So don't use
not a
those.
white beater.
I
White
like that, but I
It's
use
white cow.
Scorch me.
It's cosmetic.
Oh,
Armor's
that's-
still there,
Yeah.
but
It's
cosmetic.
it's video game armor.
Yeah.
You don't have a cool skin for your armor.
Yeah.
But the
That's
next thing
what I
I
have.
It's still white chain.
I can
Yeah.
just take them from
It's
My
just
cool
in the
skin-
shape of
yeah,
a
My
t-shirt.
cool
Especially
skin
this
is
one.
Texas
I
dad
do
style.
use-
I use 1
That's
to make my
cool.
armor. and one
Occasionally,
spell.
you see him wear it off and
So
Mm,
that
blue
was
leather
Randolph's turn,
A
and we
white
shall
t-shirt.
wait for Brett.
But I can
Go
show
back
stuff
up.
really weird.
Yeah, we got
Actually, Kathy, you can go.
So I should play.
Okay. Yes, I will attack Shrek
Which is actually
Okay.
bonus action, so I can do really fast.
with a natural 20,
That
Bonus
misses.
action.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're
Uh,
saying. Yes. Yeah.
It
I
hits.
can't
a
run.
10 misses,
Can't
10 does
move,
miss.
Stab and use good.
and a unnatural
Move,
20.
stab is one
Those-
word? Yeah.
Okay.
So do your natural 20,
That's
and then do your other one.
I get the roll.
sometimes spells are weird.
Yeah. When spells basically just attacking a regular attack, that's fine.
And
If you're using spells, if you use, if
17
you
damage.
cast a spell as a bonus action, any spell you can.
And
use
then
as a
I'm
cantrip
going
as
to
an
Drunken Disengage.
Looks like cast healing word and use fireball.
Yes.
Okay.
Not bad. Okay.
So I could twin
Now we
spell
wait for
healing word and twin spell fireball, all in the same turn.
I don't know about that.
For
I
what?
Uh,
don't see why not.
Twin spelling healing word and fire both on the same turn, because healing word uses a bonus action to cast.
You can do that. You can do that.
So you can still walk out in the middle of the field and just be like, pa 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 pa.
I go fireball, fireball, healing, healing.
Yeah, wait, so you can twin spell a healing word?
extra damage die.
Because I need your
when I
creature as a
crit,
target, then I
because I'm the half orc.
twin
That
spell.
isn't
Oh, right.
right.
Except then I'll be
Wait,
like,
what?
Your turn.
Like,
blow through
I love
all
my
of the
crossbow.
things.
so I get a 20. I roll my d4, double that die.
And then you
because
roll
I'm a
an
half orc.
additional
I
d4.
roll additional d4. That's not double.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, the orc die isn't double.
Can I see them?
Just double checking it
Yeah.
out.
Can I still see
That's
the
the way I
base?
did
You
it.
can see the vague outlines.
Still haven't used
So there's
You
a
haven't
big-
also you also haven't
or
moved.
feather.
I know I
That'd be
have
real good if you can get up here.
Or feather fall.
6.
6?
That's a whole other thing.
I'm helping.
When you
For
jump out of the
emergency.
tower.
You're in combat. I mean,
He is in
And
combat.
6 other friends.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Actually, throwing
in,
dangerous
potions.
In is a loose
I thought
term.
you can't throw that far.
30 feet? I mean, I don't know if
That's
I don't know how
not
close
30
they
feet.
are.
That's 30 feet there.
She's at the 5 following.
You have
I
to
don't know
move
how close
first.
they are.
You gotta get a bit
Yeah.
closer.
Okay, troll 1 is going
could've moved closer.
to
Yes.
make
He's
That's
in
what we
two
have.
swipes at Hulk.
Oh,
Okay.
he's doing an off.
Yes.
Yeah.
The other fall happens on a reaction.
Sorry, that's a Gerd Bear? Yes.
14.
Nope. 16 AC.
Okay, well that was exactly a 16. So that one hits. You take 12 slashing
Against
damage.
that, You just have slow fall.
Reduce that by half since you're raging, so you take 6.
As a muzzle.
Yep.
I'm halfway falling down.
I'm 55 health and I
Alright,
take half
if I'm high
damage.
enough, I'll just cast
It's
potions.
amazing.
Oh, it's like my
Go
minus
ground.
thing to everything.
How does that
So
work?
now I'm done.
Not everything.
49 health.
The
If it's
Ankeg
like
moves
a
up to
portal?
the side of you.
Because if
Yep.
it's like a portal, then you still
Fair.
hit the ground.
Yeah.
So
So you
Yep.
tried to hit me.
No.
I need you to make a strength
Doesn't say
saving
anything
throw.
for velocity,
Okay.
I know that.
Oof.
You teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range.
14.
Velocity is actually really
He
important
rolled a
in that.
23,
Yeah.
so he rolls up
It's a.
and bear hugs you.
Oh, okay.
You are now considered restrained,
What you should do is if I get range, just go to a
which
different
means your
plane.
attacks have disadvantage, and their attacks have advantage. And you have disadvantage on this.
Now is it just his attacks or if all the trolls
Like
attacks?
that troll has advantage on
I think you
hitting
just hit the obstacle.
like
that's weird.
the bear one because he's
Well,
holding you.
Yeah, you're being held.
But you go to-
I thought you had a chance of hitting his team.
It was a different
That's
one.
what I was curious.
It's just the
Yeah.
astral plane.
But the things
But
that
the guy's
you
holding
can hurt
it.
you.
But I'm like, wait a minute, no, you have to hold him with two
It's
arms. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense.
So if you're fighting like a ghost, you
Okay,
wouldn't
that
hit
was
so
the
much.
second one's go. Shrek is going to try and
Shrek!
itch slap Ladybird.
I'm gonna redirect.
Get out,
Get
get
me
out.
out of
Redirect it.
Right, get me out of here.
7.
No.
Okay, so he's
held.
gonna try
Oh!
it again.
By the
Yeah,
Ankeg.
Ah.
Me.
It's not good for me.
You're being held by the Ankeg?
Yeah.
18.
Oh, well, that takes everything for enhancement.
Yeah. That hits.
18 hits.
Yeah.
I mean,
You take
I
8
mean-
slashing damage.
That's true.
Five
Reduce.
slashing
I don't have the best.
I was gonna say
Track
reduced by
record
3
for
because of your
kills.
shitty feet.
Yeah.
Spells are kind of
that's
my
what a
weak point.
cavalier does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, hit me
No.
instead.
That one's what, heavy armor master?
That's heavy armor master.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
didn't know
reduce
that.
all slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage by 3 as long as you're wearing heavy armor.
Yeah.
That's like all of them.
I like
Unless
raging.
somebody
If
hits
it's
you
all
with, like, a
weapons.
spell or
Non-magic.
anything.
Just a
Yeah.
force
Hold on,
damage.
man.
Force damage. Yeah.
Like my raging, it's like all non-magic damage I have, basically.
Yeah, your rage would still count, and yours is not necrotic.
Holy. My damage is holy.
Yeah, but barbarians can't wear armor.
Well, they gain their constant.
His axe would take reduced damage, but the holy damage and the rage would still go through.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
I thought we were
nice
talking about his
damage
rage
reduction and
reducing-
the
Yeah, my rage
further
reduces.
reducing all
Yeah.
the damage by half.
and the strength increase.
Unpainted moves towards Keth.
No.
Takes 2 swipes at Keth.
He's not within 5 feet anymore.
Well,
Wow.
Cat
Well,
is within 5 feet of me,
Yes.
so I can use my reaction, and that has disadvantage.
Didn't you already use your
You used
reaction
your
to
reaction.
reach
Did I
right.
use my reaction?
Do diagonals count
Is
as
my
5?
reaction to
reaction?
redirect it?
First one.
Isn't your reaction to redirect it from your mount to you?
Let's.
Yeah.
Oh, Cavaliers and Xanathars,
Yep.
isn't it?
Hold on. I have a,
I just want
I
to
have a book
clarify
mark
something
in
because that's a diagonal.
Oh, did I not bring Xanathars?
Mine should be next to your, right there in that stack.
Yeah.
I think.
First diagonal
It is.
only 5.
Yeah.
Oh, right. First is 5, second is 10.
actually, that I don't think
Never played. I keep forgetting to play by that rule when I move.
is. What was mounted combatant from?
That's a feat.
Oh yeah, because I took the feet from.
Is there more feats in Xanathars?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's your human feat
Yeah.
and heavy.
So.
Wait, you need feats? Oh, feats is just regular player's handbook.
Yeah, I got it. No,
Thought
it just
it
says
used to
it just says you can force an attack targeted at your mount to target you instead. Point blank.
Target at your mount. This is targeting Ken.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
That
I didn't-
wasn't
I
his
didn't
reaction.
use-
in your
So
reaction.
he can now use his
I can use my reaction for the
shield
protection.
master,
17
whatever it's called.
So wait, what?
to hit.
17. Was that with disadvantage?
Why is it disadvantage?
Because the protection, if the attack rolls on the target within 5 feet of me, my reaction gives them disadvantage.
Oh.
It's disadvantage on
Yeah,
attacks.
because I have a shield.
Ah.
On the attack on hit.
You shield
Yeah.
master too?
What's protection? The fighting style.
Oh, it's the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's disadvantage with
That looked like it was about to hit, and then all of a sudden you just see a wagon wheel come into frame. Boom! Blocked it. Second swipe.
Yeah, I did.
That-
So that's.
That's the most cocked I've ever seen a dice.
Die. A die.
Yeah, second swipe just goes at him.
Yeah.
There's no disadvantage on that.
Oh, is that
First
just a
one?
racial
Four.
thing?
No, it doesn't.
Cool.
Trolls are done. Acklin.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna take another swing at Shrek. Okay, that's better. That's a 22.
22 hits.
Yeah. For 7 blood, or no, that's 9 bludgeoning damage.
9?
Yeah.
I thought that was a prerequisite.
Not bad.
That's one of my. I think that might be my best
Yeah,
attack
these are
roll so far.
prerequisites, right?
Okay, Pete. Pete rolls up. He's gonna run
Oh, before I
right
forget,
beside Red
unwavering mark on Shrek.
on Shrek.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no cool witchery-doo that happens to him. He's just.
Yeah.
I'll show you the man.
So yeah, Pete runs up towards you and asks you, Red, what's going on? The hell is this?
Trolls. More trolls. They're trolls, right? Yeah. More trolls.
Ah, fuck. Shoots 2 at the Yonkeg. Ooh, that's a hit. And that's the exact same roll.
So it's miss.
That one's a miss.
Cancels out.
Fuck me. Okay, takes a hot bit of damage.
So, if he takes damage, does he let go or no? I'm curious.
Because that's the one that's holding.
That's the one that's holding me. I'm curious.
He will have disadvantage to hold you because you just got shot.
Okay.
That's how I'll.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if it's worth it to try to get out of it. Because I see him get shot and like,
So you see him
Yeah.
flip the pistols up, shoot him at the same time, and he flips one and reloads it as he's putting one away, and then he goes in his coat and grabs another one.
how many pistols does he have, dude?
At least 3.
At least.
I'm picturing, what's his name, Edward from Assassin's Creed, just like 4 on his chest, and 3 on his sides, and just pistols
You could
fucking
have
everywhere.
up to, I think it was 6,
Yeah.
because it was like shot, 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 shot.
And he spends
Also shot. Also, I'm putting them back before I do this, not just traditional fuck this pistol, fuck this pistol.
Boca.
No, he's a savage. I keep my pistols.
Okay, back up to the top. Red.
I'm gonna hand Pete my pistol.
Ha.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch the on-cake twice.
Okay.
It is not advantage though, 'cause he's grappled.
Oh, he's grappled. Yes. I'm still gonna punch the on-cake
But
twice.
you still want to stand there and do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That other one.
How far do we go?
Don't worry, you got a lot more to go.
Yeah.
35. Yeah, no, I'm good there. 14.
14 misses.
I mean, I was hired to check this card.
Natural 20.
Technically, I don't have to
Yay!
Technically, you are correct. You don't have to move. In fact, the only person outside of your group that seems to have shown up is Acklin and this dude with some pistols.
21.
Just
21.
For a total of 15 damage. And he needs to make a dexterity save.
Oh, 'cause you might stun him.
Knock him down.
Yay!
Knock him on his ass.
And crush hold. He's still holding
Well,
hold.
I rolled a natural 6.
That is a failure. I
Yes.
think my DC is 11.
He also has, I think, a -1.
It says
to
12.
dex.
Yeah, I thought it was
Jesus.
12.
Am I free?
It's not some mobile.
Well, he
control
is
form.
considered stunned, so he does let go of you.
Yay! Thanks,
well,
Red.
actually, he's not stunned. He's just knocked prone.
Knocked prone? Well, he definitely still lets go of you.
Okay.
Falls to
That
the
means I don't
ground.
have a faint hitch. I mean, that means I have
I mean,
disadvantage.
isn't there another
Yep.
guard on
You should have
my
stayed there. I would have
Right,
had
there
advantage.
He's not here.
I hit like a
That's
truck.
even at.
Still
I knocked him down.
Did
You
you
have
do anything?
advantage.
He's looking at the
No,
mist,
that's
waiting
true.
for
I
something to
wasn't
come
touching
out.
down anyways. I'm attacking.
Okay.
He's just got his light
Sure,
cross.
baby.
Go, go, go.
Okay.
Okay. So it's my turn then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next three then. I'm assuming both of them look like equally rough. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hit the Anke. So I have advantage.
Yeah, okay, looks relatively alright compared to
Well, it was
slightly burnt Kurt Bear.
Well, it helped me. I'm angry. So I get advantage.
It helped me.
22.
I mean, that hits.
Yay. 4.
Yay.
Yay. For 15 damage.
Now he looks almost as rough as the bear.
There we go.
With a big axe wound in wherever
That's
you
what you get for grabbing me. Don't touch Hulk.
Randall.
Randall.
Again, it's like this guy's a death wish. The man covered in gunpowder is beside the guy.
Especially since I'm gonna
Burst into flame.
move first. Though.
Okay.
And he's not touching me, so it's okay.
Just hear a little bang behind us.
Next to your cart.
I mean,
I'm picturing
I do
TNT in the
know
sky.
that
Be
they're
robot.
hauling dragon cult stuff.
I wanna go there.
Your cart
Yeah, there might not be good people.
A paint.
Yeah, nice red finish.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah,
tide.
I was thinking it'd be black and there'd just be like an outline of a person.
Firebolt at Gert Bear.
Go for it.
Oh.
8 does not hit.
Damn.
So, sadly a miss.
You were trying not to set me on fire, thank
A
you.
larger than normal firebolt.
Whiffs it.
Just complete whiff.
Charge that one a bit too
There's
Well,
no treasure.
much.
you gonna lock a load, try again?
And shoot them at them with a dagger.
I'm assuming you're aiming for the only one you can clearly see.
I mean, clearly. There's a bunch of shapes.
You could wizard focus
Clearly.
with like a dagger.
Na-
something
a
that's not a
natural
wand.
20?
Like
That
have another weapon that could
probably-
give you some kind of focus.
I wish you played with that in my safe before.
4 or 5 damage?
Load it like a shotgun.
You guys see the one that's trying to harass the bird.
The shotgun with blast coming
Well, you hit.
That's cool.
Apparently.
Yay!
at
Second combat.
Sure, sure. Sounds fun.
Yeah, that was very useful when we were in the
It's
cave.
like the-
AoE
it's
damage from
RZA,
my
so
flaming
we take
vials?
this.
That was actually pretty
Oh,
I mean,
God.
they're all fine, but I
It
just
would
like
be useful
incinerate
if
them.
you
We're not in
had
close
closer
quarters
Brass
here.
balls.
to get the
Couple martial artists,
trolls
Lucy
so they
would,
don't regenerate.
Right.
Interesting.
I had
Yeah,
fireball.
interesting.
Just
That's true, I forgot about
boom.
Yeah, he makes a pistol. That's
Nuke igniting in T minus.
It's like
Pistol combined into
8d6.
one foot.
Jesus.
Like a kind of
Nice.
Plus 4 if I'm on fire.
That's
25 to
ridiculous.
hit.
25 to hit, maybe totally hits.
I
Some
rolled a 19.
I was gonna say,
19
so
also.
close. We need
Well,
M's to be
sorry,
cursing
18
things.
for the second
Damn
one.
it, M's.
I need,
18 for the second.
I need
That
a bonus.
both hit.
Oh, I could use True Strike or choose one of which.
Mm-hmm.
11
Isn't True Strike an action though?
It is. It'll take my turn to cast True Strike and then my next turn. I'll have advantage on it.
Do a quick spell.
Was quick spell allow you to do bonus action stuff?
It lets you cast a spell that costs an action as a bonus action for a certain number
Do I
of sorcery
remember?
points.
Can I tell if these are trolls?
From this distance?
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Far away.
Oh,
How much did you get?
You have dark vision.
Well-
Extended spell.
No.
So my major
They're
armor
big.
lasts 16 hours.
Smelly.
shade.
So I only got to use.
They have a
the
funk.
so the rest of the day just
Well, if I
keeps
knew
it
there were
normal.
trolls, I
Yeah.
might get closer.
Orcs have a good sense of smell. Half orcs have a good smell.
Yeah,
Now
that's
I fought-
my turn.
Okay.
Yes.
Go up and do that.
Fiction defense is 65. What did you use? 2s?
We're
Well-
sleeping after this.
Yeah, no one else
that
is
reminds
close
me,
enough
I used
yet.
flurry of blows there. I forgot to mark it down.
Gert Bear is going to flank around Hulk.
Does it count as flanking if he's on the ground?
Well, he's going to go to the opposite side of you.
No, I mean like, if a guy's prone, do you still get flanking?
No. That's not why he's doing
Oh, okay.
it. So he's going to get directly behind Hulk, if he can fit in there.
Oh, like
Oh.
here?
Yeah. Is he within range of the guy that's a bonfire?
No.
No.
Okay, well, he's going to move towards the bonfire.
Oh wow. So he's out of
So
my
he's
combat.
Yeah. So you get an attack.
So you get an
Okay.
attack.
I'll wait till you do you want me to go first? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
22
That hits.
for
I don't get the 10.
Ooh, that's right. He's on.
10,
Yeah, another one at 10th. I'm
19 damage.
Did you see the new Black Corporal book?
I was like, I could get friggin' hands now. That's not a good idea.
Only going to spend $80 this time.
Yeah, the book's more expensive.
Well,
I just want the leather book again. So.
Well, he said that they're
$80
not.
is-
Apparently, I guess this one was printed in China because in the video he talked about how they're not printing
printing
it
it in America.
again.
Sorry?
I don't have
Yeah.
more
Okay.
Or
You
none of my
hear
spells is
Gert
also
Bear
No.
yell something in a language you don't understand,
Ah, yes.
and then he tries to just clap you.
Thunder.
Natural
Also,
20.
the
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
the
And a 17.
the screen that they showed with the siege of whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It said that our
Oh, that's
But
work
he
is
Yeah,
takes-
I
final.
caught that.
Ooh, hooray for you!
He takes 8 fire damage though.
He does. He takes 8 fire damage,
1 for each attack.
1 for each
Oh, yeah,
attack.
yeah, total.
So 8 each, or just 8?
8 total. 8
8
for
total.
8 total.
Okay, so he does
4
get
for
to 8
each.
twice.
What's it going to look up?
He's getting close.
So that 20 was a 2. So you take 6 damage from the first attack. You take 6 damage from the second attack.
I
12
feel
damage.
so sorry for
And
you.
as he claps you, he like looks at his hands that are all burned and starts screaming something in troll, and then grabs his face, and now his face is caught on fire.
Wow,
and
they
then he
really are
falls
dumb.
Alright.
Oh.
So is he prone now?
He's dead.
He's on fire, man.
He saw fire and wanted to put it out.
Oh.
And killed
You know,
himself.
fire is dangerous. to
Man,
trolls.
you roleplay
He's-
these guys
and he's-
so well.
He's getting pinned by a fire, or at least at.
Okay, well, the Onkag is going to stand up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's going to take 2 slaps. Slashes at Hull there.
Woo.
13. Ooh. 21.
Yay.
You take 9 damage.
So 5?
5.
I always gotta ask if you have. Alright.
It's always more.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's 11 health.
Okay, Shrek is going to take 2 swipes at, and not the bird anymore, because it's pissed off now. Just at you.
Alright. Either way.
Can the bird attack?
16?
I could aim
No.
out my healing for 2. Do an extra d4.
9.
That one does, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the first level.
So they both miss.
Can Ladybird
Yeah.
attack at all? Like,
What is your AC?
Yeah, what are the rules on the
You
mountain
can
attack?
It's
spend
'cause
your
of the shield,
action to
right?
tell Ladybird to attack.
Yeah.
right.
What is my AC?
Yeah. 18.
That's with the shield, though.
Yeah.
And then I'm still within range.
Cat,
That first
you're
one's
gonna
at
get.
disadvantage. Because of his reaction thing.
It's a good thing I rolled a 3 and a 5, so it doesn't matter.
Damn it! Look at his
The
happiness.
second one, however,
6.
16.
That is my AC.
Huzzah!
I've made it like 4 rounds before I got
I
hit.
will kill these monks eventually.
Or hit
I
them
mean, you've come
once.
close a couple of times with me.
You take 10 slashing damage.
Yeah, what's the fact that Ryan told me that I could grab you
That's
and I would
odd.
have died?
What happened to the 6?
I rolled shit.
We'll roll shit.
He got critted. If he actually got hit, he'd die.
Although he would have died hitting him.
That's true. 'Cause how much health do you have, Aaron? Like 20 or 30? 20 something?
I think
Total or now?
Total.
Total's 31.
31, yeah.
Yeah, I have 25.
29.
48.
So that's the trolls done.
Well, I stand
Well,
with
that's
the
right.
back
I
and
have
kill
more health
people
than all
at
of you
the same
too.
time.
Ackland, I'll let you think of what you're gonna do while I run
I
to the
have
map.
36 health.
I'm gonna have to think real long and hard.
What level is your character though?
Well,
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, I think we were debating putting him at 3, but then it was just like, or I just went fuck it, we'll put him at 4.
We're all at 4.
Yeah.
No, I was just trying to figure out because like you are human, so
That's
that's why
not
you have
what
the
I
extra feats and stuff. But
Yeah.
I was like trying to think if you were higher level as well.
And
Okay.
Feats are really
I'm
powerful
from-
in this game. Like they're almost worth it more than the
Yeah.
attribute up, but I wanted to get my
No,
wisdom
no,
up.
I thought
So.
it was
Especially if
shooting
you
things
like
like, no,
look at
could
your
be-
feats
the
to get
could be
stat
Sorcerer's
boosts
Origins
too,
and
so
that
like
is
even though it's
different.
half the stat boost you get, you can still slowly get your stats up. Like Heavy Armor
This is
Master
the
puts my
hardest
strength up by 1.
Oh right, yeah,
So it also benefits me there instead of strength up by 2 but no feat.
yeah. Like I took Charger.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it? I have something like, or I will get something like Charger.
Yeah, I'm thinking Charger and Sentinel is going to be a dangerous combo, but that won't be for a
well,
while.
no, if we reach 15th level, I get something like Charger.
Yeah.
Ferocious Charger.
Well, because like my plan is to get to level 5 as a barbarian and then try to become a paladin, but it's all going to be based on story if I can actually make it or not.
So you
Because
get
video
level
working
5,
if you want to see it.
get or damage die increases from D4 to D6. Get an extra in attack, and we get stunning strike.
That's retarded. I love it.
It's like, here, have everything.
Yeah.
Okay. And another key point, so we get to do more.
I will say like I rolled really well for my barbarian, but still the fact I get the half damage thing makes him so useful to tank. It's so much fun.
Yeah, the 15 if I move 10 feet in a straight line, mounted or not. Hit it with an attack.
Such a
It's a
good
strength saving throw or it gets knocked prone.
Therapist. Your wife
And I
says
can
you
do
never
that
buy her
once per
flowers.
turn.
Is that true?
Oh,
Him.
damn.
To be honest, I never knew she sold flowers.
All right, what is your high level play gonna be?
Fantastic.
Come on,
He didn't
So-
think about it.
really wow me.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I distracted him. Sorry.
forgot one thing. I gotta look it up.
You're
The
saying-
unwavering mark. Can I mark more than one creature?
I don't think so.
I think you can only
Regardless
have...
of the number of creatures you mark, you can make the attack level up. I don't know if it says.
You should
It said
say...
regardless of the number of creatures you mark.
So it won't be until like
It
9.
doesn't really give a concrete answer. The only thing it says is like what happens, and then regardless of the number of creatures you mark, you can make the special attack a number of times equal to the strength modifier.
I guess you can mark at least once a turn.
Yeah. So are we saying that they're both marked, or does
Sure.
it cancel the other mark?
I will say, considering the
Backwards,
loose
that work?
word
You
terms,
want to get to the end?
for now, until I come up with a concrete answer for you.
Alright,
Happens more
so
often
I'm
than
gonna
it should.
move. There's a nice little space there to move
You
towards.
do, you move slightly, but
Unpainted.
it's-
What's your
it still
wisdom
hits
for,
ya.
modifier?
Plus 2.
Plus
Why is
2?
the
I'll
badger
say you
hanging
have
off as his hand?
2.
2 then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can maintain focus on 2.
They're
Okay,
good pals.
so I'm gonna attack
Apparently.
unpainted.
Who's stick
Okay.
finger up there?
No, he's holding the hammer.
Roll the 1.
That's an 8.
No.
It's an 8?
Well, you know, Ferric once stuck his arm up
I was told to demonstrate.
That's right.
I was
That
literally
was the
elbow
thing that
deep
happened.
in goblin ass.
That's true.
But how
That
big
was
is a
the
goblin
thing
is the better question.
Not big enough for a dwarf fist.
No.
I also... Did I
That's a
20?
lot of-
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
So
goblin
I
stories came out when there
felt
were
it.
goblins in Pathfinder.
Elbow deep into
Oh,
a
yes.
goblin.
Plan didn't work
I feel like that's what
You
I
tried.
thought
there. Oh
about
yeah,
that.
let's,
all matters.
That makes
go
sense.
If at first you don't succeed,
Fair
try
enough.
try again.
Yeah.
Pete. Pete is going to run up to one of the
Here's my
architects.
pistol now too, if he needs another pistol.
He does.
25. Yeah.
25. Okay, so with...
Wouldn't it be handy to have another pistol?
He's standing right in front of it, right?
Yeah. He flips the pistol he was just given behind his back.
Other than he hit it with it.
Takes the unloaded one.
There he
Goes
goes.
to smack with it. And then shoots with the other one he pulled out.
Oh,
Pete's like staring
Well, he
at
misses with the
sky
pistol whip. misses with the shot.
He whiffed them all.
He went to go do
So
a cool little
fancy.
flick shoot, but he shot the ground because he's an idiot. That's him done.
Release.
Ugh, it happens. It's,
Premature, yeah.
it happens to everybody. I got too excited.
Premature release. That's it.
Is there such thing as like a shotgun with an axe?
Could definitely make one.
I'm just like, I'm trying to think of something dumb.
There's somebody.
An axe gun is a thing.
I would say
Yeah,
there's
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. There's a whole section on weird guns mixed with weapons for
Yes.
some reason.
Sounds like a terribly great
There's
idea.
a hammer one too.
Yeah.
There's a sword one, there's a hammer one, and there's an axe one. There's an axe musket, an axe pistol. Can't. Okay, don't ask me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Either that or I want to try to get Hellboy's pistol. Peacemaker.
There is somebody in your party that you could probably talk to that knows how to make things.
500 gold.
See? Quick and decisive. You got your answer.
I could not kill you.
You killed me. You won't get it made.
I can find somebody else.
Spare the
But
death.
for 500 gold, though, that's a pretty good price.
If he knows how to make it first, then I'll pay
That
you.
was Pete. Red, you're up.
I'll
Gotta
pay in
pay me
advance.
first. You gotta pay half.
Ah, hell
I need
no.
to be able
I
to
don't
get
trust
the
you.
materials and stuff.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
You can't throw him very
Exactly.
He's like the second biggest member in the party.
I don't trust him at all.
Natural 20
Natural 20, that does hit.
and 21, 23.
That's what I'm not getting him to
23,
do.
and this
22.
is- Well, that hits. These are
This
all
is
on
on
Shrek.
Shrek.
Oh, that one's dead.
So that's
I forgot about it.
10
Bear
for the
with
first
you.
punch
10?
and 8 for the second punch.
Like I've been reusing the same road for like.
Well, yeah,
No, it's very convenient.
It's not even a road.
Yeah,
just
that's
a
a
slight-
tunnel.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right.
a tunnel. I plan ahead. This wasn't
plan.
even
With
for
some
me.
trees on top.
Plan.
It's where the Mystery Inc. fought the Bloods.
I was like, I don't remember this, but
'cause you
I'm
weren't
gonna
here
use
for
it. Remember that time I had a river that we used for like 2 sessions
That's
in a
true,
row?
we did.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
plan
It turned
ahead.
into a road and turned into a path.
Yeah.
and
Ignore the blue. It is a path.
this is ground now.
So that was your go. Hog, you're up.
Alright,
Hmm?
let's hit the
Okay,
owners.
Sorry.
I always walk away.
I know.
Frank.
That's how I built my character. I run in.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't
punch,
see
and
him
back
'cause the
up.
cart was in my way. Okay, I forgot he was there because I literally can't see him. Okay, so yeah, move to flank with pistol P, and then
Yeah, I'd rather not hit me.
20. So should I re-roll?
Have you got a bird yet?
It's a natural.
Natural 20, so
If
should
it's
I bother
natural
re-rolling?
20, then it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I've
Can't
only been
roll
hit once.
higher.
I could try.
Me
I'm
too.
I tried very hard.
Excuse me, Ryan.
I'm very much
So-
trying to hit people.
Well, I
Back
very
is
much
double.
use dodge to
Yeah.
prevent that.
So
know.
roll it again.
I very much
to
am
get
on fire,
balls.
so
So
that
18.
discourages
You
that.
literally killed somebody by letting them hit.
And
This
plus
is like the
12.
second best time like,
Yeah.
when I got surrounded by all the
30.
Dragon Cult guys and they grabbed me and I went, alright, I'm on
30.
fire.
5, 37, 39 damage.
2.
Okay.
Okay.
My max is like 70.
So he falls to the ground.
I'll keep falling down, it's harder.
Just leave him where he is.
He's basically
He's not been burnt yet.
That's why he's off the page.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's that's
Yeah. But him going upside down.
Okay. Randolph.
Randolph.
seems like holy doesn't help kill him faster.
Randolph, roll a history check.
Necrotic would have though, but I'm not evil. Yeah.
History or survival, your choice.
Yeah, it's both plus 0, so it don't matter. 11.
11.
This was 2 days ago. Come on.
You seem to remember something about fire,
I'm gonna say I'm scorching
but
ray.
you always somehow remember something to do with fire.
Oh yeah, can I roll a check to see if I remember if it's dead or not?
You can roll one at disadvantage because you're in a raid.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'll start. Both for 17, so 17.
You remember something about fire, but you're pretty sure if you hit this thing hard enough, you might be able to make a spark.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Scorching ray.
2 scorching rays won't fight. Holy shit!
What? I have a lot of spell slots I never use.
I know.
I got 3, and the only spell I can use them for is Scorching Ray or Up My Healing Word.
Which we don't really get
Right.
hit.
All my
Get a plus
spells
4
can't
with
be used if they don't have
So one's going for the one on the ground. Oh, that's a disadvantage. Oh, one's going at the one for the ground, and the other two are going for shark.
Okay. So roll the first one with disadvantage.
That one.
Nat 1. Okay, roll your damage.
Oh no, Pete.
I'm behind it, thank Christ. Because that'll actually hurt.
Unless it overshoots.
Oh yeah, Brian might try to do some damage on me.
But the guy filled with gunpowder.
5 plus 4. 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. So you hear Pete
Pete's gonna
yell,
blow up.
"Ah, fuck!" as he rips off his
She walked
coat and his like what looks like a little belt just throws it, and you hear a
rolled a
small
1.
explosion off to the side.
He hit
But
me.
thank you.
Because this is
He's
this
been
is
in this
basic.
situation before.
So,
People carry torches
Is
sometimes.
the on cake still on the ground?
Because he got knocked down.
I killed it.
It's dead.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
And the other two are going for
And
Shrek.
both. I mean, the ridiculous red flames can both roll perception checks for me right now.
14.
5.
14? Okay. I'll text it to you.
And 10, which misses. And that's better. 19.
That last one hits Shrek.
4, 3. So 8 damage to Shrek.
A fire.
A fire. 8 fire damage to Shrek. That was a waste of a spell. Hey, you scored. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to be a lot better than that.
We're supposed to blow up our friend.
No.
Eh,
And I'm also gonna yell, I'm sorry, Pete.
He's my friend.
He likes me.
You're pretty sure he's with the dragon.
Yes.
So is Bob.
I don't have a problem with that.
Look, we're here for money, not based off
I need
our
one. I'm collecting them all.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, everybody's in it for money. Let's be real.
You don't see.
No, you're right. I don't see anything. I'm still watching Lady Bird fight Shrek.
So that
Did we make a
would
movie
end
of that?
Fight.
off-
yeah.
I'd watch that YouTube short clip.
My turn.
17.
17 hits.
What's this?
Let him go.
8 damage.
Still know these things get back up, so I'm gonna try to decapitate that one before.
It all adds up.
Getting low on arrows. Not really.
bolts. You mean?
Right in the neck.
Arrows.
It's got 2 bolts in it.
They all expendable arrow.
True.
Mumbles something in giant that nobody understands, which is really sad because I have a funny giant voice.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay. 1, 2 flanks, so that I get advantage. 22 to hit. The first one. And 19 for the second. This is 14 damage.
Fair enough. Okay. Troll 1. Dead. Troll 2. Gets back up.
I don't like when they do that.
He is going to take a swipe at Pete. Roll a 1 and Pete gets a freaking...
Are you using your kill people dice yet?
No, I'm using my mean everybody die dice and it's not working.
I'm sad.
So Pete actually does manage to land a little with the pistol.
What you doing? Throw a badger at you.
That's adorable.
And then he's
Go
going
back
to
to
turn
Shield Hero where he
around
throws the balls at
How
people.
far can you get?
and he's going to make a swipe at Holg.
Cool.
17.
Yeah, it hits.
Sweet. 6 damage reduced to half.
Yeah, no, raging is annoying.
Troll
We need some magic people, man.
2.
is going,
That was
or
true.
Troll 2, yeah. Shrek is going to take
There
2
you go.
swipes at Ladybird.
Anyone
Take
for
troll
more
axe.
chocolate or candy?
I'll take a sucker actually.
22.
Well, that is-
I mean, so that
Also a
one-
natural 20.
I'll have that in a minute. Wasn't that my beer?
So the first hit,
Oh no.
well, you're lucked out. The first hit's 4 slashing damage.
4
Thank you.
So 2 is what you doing.
Arrow?
That's not what my name is.
And the other one
Sucker for
is
later.
10 slashing.
I like
Slash,
suckers.
slash. Or no.
So
Wait, you
I
said
choose
what's
fish.
the first one? 4?
4, which will produce
It's 1 actually. I did the half one by accident. And then the other one is 7.
We were told to get rid of all the candy tonight. So if you want to eat as much as
My
you
wife
want,
is gone for the weekend and eats us.
What
I was
fish?
Yeah, what are you gonna eat?
I have
I will be
eggs
telling you
and
that
I
after
have
combat.
bacon.
That's all you
and
need.
that's about
That's
it.
all I could cook.
I'm laughing
Like your
at
action to cast message.
Been taking some
You
time.
cook a couple other things.
During
There's a
that,
couple other
I think
things
that
you
means
can
I
cook.
can have message. After combat.
Mm.
It's not important.
What?
Not take up my turn.
Okay. Well, there's other things you can cook, Ryan. I've seen you cook other things.
I can, but I don't have it at home and I haven't gotten my paycheck
It's
yet.
okay, you
Ah.
come here. I think we're having lasagna tomorrow.
Emily said stock up.
I mean, there's always plenty.
He's
of
like,
food.
don't let Watson
Reese's
out eat you.
Pieces.
I'm like,
That's a
"Jesus,
tall
I
order."
can't eat all that.
Yeah.
Are there more Reese's Pieces?
There should
That's
be a
awesome.
lot.
E.T. in human form.
Troll 3 is going to make
Don't
a
use that
swipe.
finger.
And you? I'm swipe at Pep.
I'll take Croak out back.
Oh, they come back?
7.
No. But
It's
I
like
can't
my
help
attack
Beth
didn't
this
hit it.
time.
Tell me that.
And I didn't
Now
mark
your tap
him,
make it
so
peak.
thank you.
23.
Missed.
Good
Oh.
old Pete.
What?
Yeah, I can't help you this time.
I guess that one hit.
You ran away from me.
What's the whole thing I want to do?
Mistakes were made. Oh, I want flanking.
Yeah.
You want to be entry,
You take 8
middle,
slashing damage.
Ow.
top.
What do you got?
dragons,
5 health left?
What?
Follow the dragon.
No?
I hope you helpful.
More than that?
7?
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, I did that math wrong.
Killing
Yeah. Watch where guys have.
At a certain
And
point,
for
I
That's
become
kill.
them done. Acklam. He's been getting knocked around a little
A
bit.
little bit, yeah.
Keep putting yourself in the way of the bird.
I haven't been knocked off the bird yet.
You'll never get knocked out that bird. He loves
Let's see
you.
if I can make a repeat
Okay.
crossbow.
Now go to cabbage.
You can't.
Actually, it's pretty hard for me to get knocked off.
It
the
is
bird.
pretty hard.
Yeah.
Not only is his mass too heavy to move off said bird, but also, I mean, come on. Cavaliers are stupid at staying on
Where
mountains.
did that come? You know what?
I don't take a
know.
lot of damage from stuff like that. The mount doesn't take damage. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at Shrek. Or
That's
no.
literally a great combo
No.
build if you're going for
I'm
a
gonna
range.
try to smash his mouth.
No, I'm swinging at
Smash you.
unpainted.
Wait, what'd you say?
Not Shrek, unpainted.
Fucking right, Aaron. That's good stuff.
That's
Joke-
straight
joke
up.
with my third
You can leave, like you're done. I think you take a dramatic exit.
I'm throwing these dice in.
Bow and I leave.
Are they the expensive ones?
No, they're the wood ones.
Well, then use your fucking super pricey dice.
I don't want.
You paid for that, Buck.
No.
See?
Nice
Perfect.
5.
The nice 5? Yeah, you paid for that.
That's what I do.
That's not bad.
How much do the stone ones cost?
70?
Oh wow, yeah.
They're a lot.
They better
So,
be loaded.
On
Dude,
Pete's
legit.
turn, Pete dashes over to where his cloak is, so he goes 15 feet that way.
Okay. Aaron.
Get an attack of opportunity from your troll.
Do you think
I
stone
can't.
does more damage than
Troll
metal
misses.
ones?
You think what?
Stone take like if you
And
get
you
metal
see
can
him
get dented
Put
very
his
easily.
cloak back
Well,
on.
some
The
that.
back is
I mean,
in
this thing's really
fairly
good.
rough
A
shape,
little
but it
tattered.
Yeah.
covers.
I mean,
It
it's
was
not as
rubber
bad as.
leather.
To cover.
Brass.
Dude,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
So it's
Ryan's
not-
Ryan's
it's
copper, mine's
singed.
brass. Those are
Upstairs.
soft metals.
yeah. But would the rock be as
Probably
don't know.
not.
yeah, it doesn't get scratched.
Can you get
but,
something in
you have to,
like
purposely
almost like
scratch it.
titanium or something like a harder
Ice
metal?
fire.
Can you get it in that?
No attack.
Or like a nice
It
dark,
is
like
here.
onyx colored
I want it there.
metal that.
This is metal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope.
You have copper, right? And I have bronze.
You have copper.
I have copper.
Notice how yours is copper colored.
This is bronze color.
Mine's bronze
I thought
colored.
yours was brass.
Well, sorry, brass. It is
Yeah, I
brass.
thought it was
I mean,
brass.
brass and bronze is just the difference in. I think it's nickel. The amount of nickel in a.
I
copper
want
brass is
alloy.
aluminum. Copper.
Sorry, no, it's an alloy of copper and either bronze or
Aluminum and
zinc
copper.
or tin. I think it is.
I want to say 10.
Bronze is tin and, well, again, using video game logic. From my understanding,
Yeah,
bronze
if I'm gonna go from all my fucking RuneScape knowledge,
Yeah.
it's 10.
it's tin and copper.
I'll go look it up.
Tin, copper,
Pretty
and
sure
zinc.
it's tin.
Because most things are zinc.
Tin
Most
or
things are
what?
zinc.
Brass being zinc. For
That-
brass versus
Brass is
bronze.
aluminum
Both
and copper.
It's been a long time since high school.
I'm gonna go with aluminum
Yeah.
and copper.
Did
Yes.
you have RuneScape on your phone there, sir?
I did.
I did
don't
for a
know
while,
now,
too.
I just
You're
kinda
not
just,
alone.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
that
you
was
have
your
full
turn.
school
Reddit is your
RuneScape
turn.
on your
Oh,
phone?
okay.
Here, I'll look up the.
I'm gonna
I'll
run
look the
up
list.
and punch Shrek again.
I mean, we reached that point.
Wait.
I mean, I guess it wasn't that long ago. Probably if I could have run it on like the old
You're
stuff.
right.
13.
13 misses.
Would I have had advantage on that attack?
16.
Yeah. Go for it.
16.
16.
17.
17 hits.
5 damage.
Copper and zinc tree.
12.
Is brass.
It's brass.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then
yeah.
bronze
67%
is,
copper and then 33% zinc. And then.
And then bronze is tin. Yeah.
yeah, bronze is tin. Yeah.
And he's
That one I
From
knew made
Minecraft.
sense.
Copper and tin from Minecraft.
Oh, I knew
It's
that brass was zinc.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what bronze was.
Oh, bronze. Bronze I knew. I didn't know brass.
Yeah, okay.
At least not with the middle.
Hulk.
hit
He
thing.
got back up. What is this?
Now,
Put back
what
down.
would I have to do if I wanted to like specifically decapitate it?
I'll roll an attack.
Just roll an attack.
It's a cold.
Yeah, it's called shot.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
is a
I think
second
that works
edition
the
thing.
same.
Just roll an
Just roll an
attack.
attack.
Pathfinder tip that and
Okay.
put it into combat maneuvers.
22.
22, you hit.
Okay. D6. 4, 9, 10, 11, 18 damage.
No one's
18
done a
damage.
cold shot in so long. I don't even remember.
Well,
how it works.
You hit the
Yeah.
neck. Yeah. Nearly headless nick him
Yeah.
as he falls over to the ground.
Okay.
Nearly as this.
So that is hold Randolph.
Is it on the ground still?
Yeah, now
Or
it's
is it-
it's back on said
Or
ground.
is it like deceased?
It's back on the ground.
You can't tell.
It's got a giant hole in its
It-
neck, though.
Seems dead.
Maybe
Its
generate.
neck's hanging super off.
Yeah. It'll take a long time for it
How's
to do.
Shrek looking?
Shrek looks pretty beat.
What's your nature skill at? Can you check
Actually, tree. So the reason I know the alloy thing is Terra Firma Craft is like a mod for Minecraft where it makes it like real life. Like there's seasons and like everything takes like it's reality. Like it's pretty well done. And so Etho's playing it, and so he like has to do like you have to do actual alloys and like build armor. You actually have to like bend it, and you have to hit like the different. You have to like actually like hit. It's a mini game.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
Made
actually
over
hit
by
and bend
Red.
alloys. It's really cool.
Interesting.
It's a lot of work though.
Sounds like
Shrek.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, 5, 10, 15.
Like I thought modded games were supposed to.
I have
Give you, like,
spells. I
There's
can
no
use from
automation. There's no. But like when you breed animals, they take a long time. But then they'll breed like they'll have like 9 kids, stuff like that.
interesting.
If you wanted to do what I think you're doing, if you stood
Yeah.
closer to the on
So yeah, all that stuff you have
And
to
do it
find
on
like
an
real
angle, you
ores.
could
What? Yeah, I'm
Do
doing
real
my hands.
alloying.
Yeah, because we have the angle there.
This one, that's not burning hands.
Shoot, that's the wrong one.
This one.
over here.
Well, they both go together, is what it is, for however long burning hands is. I'm not actually sure.
15 feet.
Okay, so it's I think this is 20. This is 5. No, it looks like
I mean, you
That's
can
10.
get the almond cake and the Shrek.
Burning hands, 15-foot cone.
so that's 10.
Yeah, I say you hit both.
DM says you
Go
hit both.
from here.
Settle.
That'll hit both.
That will hit both.
But not. Okay.
No, that's way too
Yeah,
far.
but there's no way he's getting all 3 of them at this point.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not hitting all 3. That's
I'm
fine.
not getting all 3 and
As
not
long as I don't
getting
start
Lady Bird,
setting
it's still a
friendlies
win.
on fire. So.
Lady Bird is just, it's going to be real warm for you for
Yeah,
a second,
I can't
but
take that one.
oh, no, you can't.
Burning hands.
No, unless you like
think I technically
can spin yourself around the neck and just go, no.
I think I technically can.
Yeah, you technically can. It just looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not just
I'm like
cheese.
grabbing onto the neck and
Somebody
swinging
slaps.
down and just shield.
First time I've used this.
Burning hands? Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
No,
No, you
dexterity
used
saving
it in the
throw.
cave.
Did I?
Yeah. Like, super early on.
I don't understand why they call it burning hands and not just flamethrower.
Copyright.
They need to make a dexterity saving throw. The unconscious one.
Well, the unconscious one automatically fails.
Okay.
And, ooh. What's the save?
Probably
Spell DC.
14.
Shrek saves.
That's okay. He takes half damage.
Oh
You can't exactly dodge being on fire.
no. No. But he rolled a natural 19, so his dexterity save was 18.
So I guess they only have strength and con.
In
That's
spite of
it.
themselves.
So do I roll damage separately, or is the damage just?
I think it's you roll total.
You only have to roll damage for one of them.
That's true.
But for future, is it each
It's-
individual person, or is it just one total once the damage of that fire?
Everybody's in that blast.
Okay. So
That's cool.
I don't want to do the math for up close it's more damage, further away it's less
Oh, I
damage.
don't-
Absolutely not. That's not how it works for me.
15 damage.
15 damage, both of them collapse. One's already down, so the other one starts to burn. That last little bit of neck burns
Yeah.
off.
Okay, then I don't have to do what I wanted to do, so I was gonna rip its head off.
You got that on fire.
There you
They're
We
dead.
don't know that.
We fought trolls 2 other times already. We figured out
The
that
drunk
fire.
one, the drunk one's paying attention.
The fire one
to
assumes that
work.
if it's on the ground and on fire, it's dead. Why? Don't know.
Okay.
It just works that way.
Randolph.
Ugh.
Is there still one there?
Some of the shadows have burned away, and you can vaguely see one behind what looks like the shadow of that big fucking bird you've had to be working here for the last couple of days.
Yeah, he recognizes that.
I make a sign for your call.
3?
Call the cabbage.
Roll damage.
Wait. You already
4?
made the sign, or you want to make him a
Ladybird
sign?
takes 4
I'm
damage.
going to make a sign.
Nice.
Right in the ass.
Right in the ass.
Ladybird's pissed.
Mark that spell slot.
Sounds good. I hit something.
Yeah. I gotta try to set up snowboarding sometime next year.
So how much damage?
Why so low on spell slots? I don't have all of them.
I don't
I'm
know
not
how much
completely
health
out.
Ladybird has, but I think that's a
I have
decent
2
hit.
first levels left.
Ladybird has 31 health.
Oh, never mind.
Wow.
Ladybird
I
has
have
more
more
health
spells,
than you.
Of
And
course.
you.
Yeah.
How
Well,
much?
the fact that you let me have that is
That's
The
fine.
fact that it's a giant
Yeah.
bird kind of makes sense.
I'm a
I
half
also still have
orc.
3 sorcery
I mean, it's
points
got
that I
11
have
AC,
around,
so
so-
Its AC is garbage.
Yeah.
You wear no
You
armor.
can buy bargain for it.
Yeah.
It's just more expensive than horsepower
Mm.
because it's all custom.
That makes sense.
You can stuff its face into the horse head. Make it fit. Make
Make
it
for a
fit.
max of 10 with a beak attack.
Cat.
It's alright.
Yes.
No, it's not.
We have a whole stack of Spider-Man
Oh, I see.
stickers somewhere.
Just because
They're
they're
in
covering
for
my
me.
third level slots.
That works.
Not doing so hot.
See,
not
see
doing
the
so
monster
hot.
cards. I think there's some missing. So just FYI.
Really? I'm
Yeah, I
going
think
to,
they're the big. I think the big. thick
come over
ones.
beside him here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No more flanking, I
No.
suppose.
Yeah.
Safety
For
first.
reasons.
You are
Safety
risking that 7 health.
Yeah, I want to try to conserve that 7
Where's the
health.
about? You forgot
Ooh,
to
I'd
change
really
the
get
red.
flanking and
Is that
charge
right?
at the same time. That would be dope.
I think it's on the right.
Ah,
underneath
damn
the
it.
character sheets there. To your right.
An 8 misses.
8 doesn't.
How
I
about
don't know why my things are.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
that problem
That
at
does
work.
seem
Well,
kind
it
of
was
I
odd.
always
walk
right.
around, I was like,
12
oh, that's a weird
Well,
place for
that's
that.
my turn.
And then half an hour later, so
Actually,
have you seen
no.
this? Yeah, it's weighted this
I'm going
there.
to use
And I have never
Flurry.
been in this site before.
Okay.
again.
Sure.
Weird.
It is.
You've got one key
24.
point left now.
Yeah.
You got a high perception.
Yeah.
24.
Real life.
24 hits.
In D&D, all my
For
characters have
8 damage.
arrow
8
perception.
damage. Oh boy.
And
I-
it's still
Put a
standing.
point.
You gotta have some
Yep.
wisdom.
Then I'm going to use my
Yeah.
last key point to drunkenly
So,
disengage.
Ragnar's got +1 now because I purposely put
You're all
one of
keyed
my
out.
character points into it.
I am spent.
Might need a beverage.
I might.
Do you just
I got
lie down on the
beverages.
ground?
Not yet.
He did drunkenly disengage, so he might have fallen over at some point.
There might have been a roll backwards.
Okay.
Lying behind
Troll
the
number
camera.
Shrek, who's dead, and everybody else is dead.
Green troll.
Number 3
Unpainted troll. Is
I
that
thought
troll
they didn't
4?
get that.
is
Troll four.
going to roll an
It should be troll 4.
It is troll 4.
Yeah.
Oh, he's very dumb and doesn't realize that all his friends are dead, so he's gonna keep swinging.
Yeah.
But it's only you.
I don't know.
14, you make it.
14 now.
You'll be dead long before you get
7.
there, Aaron.
With a 7 hit.
I'll guarantee that.
I hit on
Doesn't even hit Ladybird.
No.
I don't even have to swing
Yeah.
it that way.
You have spell sniping. A firebolt will make it.
No, a dagger won't though. I want to stab it. I was gonna stab the other ones. Things happened.
Thanks.
Well, that's me now. Right?
Like they were slightly too far.
I'm gonna take a swing at it after it just whiffed.
And the one that was originally gonna stab
That's a
came up
22.
and
22 that
Squished
hits.
me.
I was hoping your luck would
Well,
just
yeah.
whiff too.
And then he died.
And then he died, which was also convenient.
Ladybird being
That's
hit.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I guess she wasn't even phased by being hit by an arrow.
When I do hit, I'm
Annoying.
decent for damage today.
At 31, if I got hit by an arrow, I'm pretty sure Randolph would notice.
Yeah. Oh. Pete. Pete is going to.
Also, where's Bob?
Does he even have any ammo left?
No, he's going to spend his whole turn
Wherever
reloading.
Bob is, he must be with Tim.
Mm.
You know, that was actually really good.
That was already
Oh.
pre-established.
Getting rid of his
Oh.
ammo means that
We
now
figured
we
out
raid that
Where
card.
Tim and Bob are. Together.
Yeah.
I was just getting your eyebrows raised.
Because Bob's going to get anywhere with Tim.
That's
They're
true.
similar.
Bob, the guy who didn't know why he was being led into the woods. And Tim.
Enough said.
Surprise.
Sure, it'll go great.
Sure it will.
And you can try the naked man. That's his best chance.
That's Pete's red.
Works 50% of the time. All the time.
Red.
Don't get in my way, please. You're in my way.
I'm gonna punch it.
All right, damn you.
By getting rid of piece
Ooh,
this
11.
We got rid of his
Ooh,
ammo.
worse. Natural 20.
That was what, like a 5 and
A 5, a 3, and a natural 20.
Well, a natural 20.
Even if you multiplied the first two numbers, you don't hit 20.
12 damage.
He's still standing.
Motherfucker. Make a dexterity save.
Because then he's not standing.
13.
That's a success.
That's 11.
Here's his
Aha.
12.
Barely.
Why I know that also, I don't know.
Oh, talked about it just a
Earlier,
while
but I
ago.
knew that before.
Yay.
But it means that he needs
That
to
works
let
perfectly.
fail,
So I
right?
should have gone there first, shouldn't have I?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh well.
Any
Doing
of
that.
those two squares.
Then I'm gonna go back over here instead.
Damn it, that would have helped.
You know, since
He
we
doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Fucking mobility.
It's such a broken feat.
It's
I'm
a-
gonna go and read that again,
it's a
just to
really
make sure
good-
I'm not
No, I think
screwing
that's
it up.
right
That
because
is
Bjorn's
right.
gonna take that. Sorry, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
You know the sorcerer that gets a teleport
you
at some
guys
point?
are-
He's just gonna
you guys
run
are
Then you
around.
make a
already
melee
broken.
attack against a
We're
creature.
running
you
laps
don't
around.
have
What do you
opportunity
mean?
Yeah.
attacks.
I haven't put planning into that
The
character
metagaming.
up for like.
That's right. I
Seventh
have to
level.
have attacked it in order for it not to get the. I don't have to hit. I just need to attack it.
Yeah, he does what? 5d6 in a turn?
Yeah, like, wasn't the max. What level are you guys right now? 3?
3.
3, and I think you can hit for like almost 50. Like, all of you can hit hard.
If I
It's
crit, I
crazy.
can hit up to like.
If
50
everything
Yeah.
doesn't die before I get there, I
Yeah.
can wipe a whole lot of mobs.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
I just have to
Everything
spend
dies
2
'cause
turns.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Initiative sucks.
Except for when I
hilarious.
nearly just
Not the actual
Like,
bonus, just
it
my
was
rules
fireball.
always suck.
like fireball and destroy.
Yes.
So who just went?
I did.
Dead.
Right, so Holg's up.
Randolph got
So-
rid of the ammo.
Move up here.
Randolph also got rid of most of the
Charge.
trolls.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to train on the road anymore.
But if we raid the cart, he doesn't have anything.
23.
He can't defend.
23 hit. So
23.
Just double
The
check.
other guy has ammo.
Does he have ammo?
No, the
The
guy's
other
got
guy
a
has a
sniper
rifle.
rifle.
They probably might have some ammo.
They probably have some on the
Away.
cart, supposedly.
I would think.
The other guy has a very fancy looking musket.
Also, the ammo
I
won't
want
burn
that.
up because they're just...
Wait, how fancy
That's
is
the
it?
walls,
true.
right? The ammo's
The
still
ammo
there.
should be fine.
The
It's just the
gunpowder.
gunpowder.
The bullets are still
Yeah,
there.
the bolts are still there. So he's not out of ammo.
22 damage.
Lots of ammo.
But he doesn't have any gunpowder to shoot it.
That's different.
Okay, well, how would you like to power
sell them
bomb
a
this
pair.
You
guy?
say 26.
Oh no,
Great.
it's just straight up
He said
action.
you make
Just,
gunpowder?
it's just
I
don't know.
as hard as I can.
I guess
through
both
him
are good.
down.
I mean,
It goes
that's
a
closer to
very
alchemy than the
steep-
rest of the stuff.
It's
And then
like
he falls
full
off.
alchemy.
Yeah.
Next level I could hit.
When I charge at people, it's always axe above head.
That's pretty good.
Do I get gunpowder?
Well,
With
no,
what you have on you now.
Wait a minute, no, with my no, but with like my tinkerer. kit.
Also, I screamed like Homer when he was
You
finishing his
could
barbecue.
buy and use gunpowder to
So
make
a treat.
all times. Like,
I mean, I can't make
Whenever I
gunpowder
charge and I have
with
an axe
just
above head, I scream
knowing
like
my
Homer going
enemies
after the
needed
barbecue.
to make it.
You have an ample supply
Nice.
of what you need to make
You've been
gunpowder.
watching Dr. Stone.
Make either Dr. Stone or
because I could too.
The one where they go back in
Yeah,
time
that
and
one.
there's like
Oh, there's
Hitler's
the
the
dead
cave.
bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
But you
one.
don't have
And
to
you
shoot
cover them in feces.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
we got those times.
Drifters,
Drifters,
thank you.
thank you.
Oh, Drift is great.
The opportunity.
It's a
Yeah,
great
that
show.
Yeah, I knew exactly what you were talking about.
I was gonna say that one first,
That
but
was
like I
great
can't
time.
just lead off with that. I'll just leave everyone in the dark.
When's season 2 coming out? Goddamn.
No,
When's the rest of the manga coming out? Never.
Never, bro.
No, it started coming out
Did it?
again after they started the.
What?
Yeah, I saw volumes 4 and 5. Not that
Oh,
long.
I need to buy them.
Whenever the last time I was at Conspiracy was.
Okay,
Which must
so
have been a
that's-
free comic book day.
Oh, Randolph.
I'm Randolph.
Yes.
Burn it.
Once the show came out and did
I
well,
can
they
make it
started
this year.
releasing the manga
You
again.
can't.
And I'm gonna stab it.
so well
Which means I'm at advantage.
I mean, you don't. Oh, sure.
I like the idea
It's
of
also
pure
dead.
skill versus magic is like what they're basically going for.
But I can't.
18.
I have my.
Yes.
Because like each of the main characters they're just good at what they do.
Right. Yeah,
And the rest of them- the rest of the ones got
whatchamacallit.
supernatural
Making
abilities.
gunpowder is closer
Because
to
they
like
died
tinkering
horribly.
with.
Yeah.
It's closer to alchemy than
Where
tinkering with.
yeah, they look
If
that
you
they
buy
are
the
on
on
materials you need to make gunpowder on
And it's
the
gotta be
go,
Jesus.
then you can make
That's Jesus,
gunpowder.
100%.
Yes, that was
Okay.
Jesus.
Or if you find yourself in an area where there's natural
Yeah,
resources.
he's making food out of nothing, and he's got
Eight
the
stabbing
healing
damage
touch.
and 8 fire
Yeah.
damage.
And yeah, the
That's
holes in
all
his hand.
16 damage.
I still want it as a moth for
That was more
or,
damage
like,
than I did with
dragon
any of my
flies.
spells.
Your tiny little
I
stab,
don't understand that.
like nice burning
I understand it
effect
makes
just
it cross,
radiates
so-
from the cut.
Wait, don't I have a bomb?
Does not get
There's
out.
more damage from that than
Of course he has a
spells.
freaking bomb.
Sure.
Because I did. What,
Four.
There's a bunch of stuff
4
from
plus 4
those
stabbing
two
damage.
cult guys.
So straight
What was it?
stabbing.
Right,
Or
right.
slashing, however.
Was that
Yeah,
added?
piercing.
Was that added later as a different part?
And then 8 fire
As
damage.
a revision.
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
Because it's 2d6.
Oh, because it's a.
The cart was saved this
I
time
don't have
because
your
I
sheet.
saw
Is
it
it also
coming.
plus
Combat
I didn't see
is
it
now
coming.
I can never check
cart
my
would
jaw.
fuck.
I mean, I was like slow to react here.
Oh,
All
that's
of
why
it.
it's plus
Just-
4.
Whew.
Alright. They're calling what? Huh? What?
Does anyone really
Correct it is.
How's
Combat,
Pete
That's
looking?
just magic.
Combat is now over.
Decent.
I'm going to say Nard. And also
But
But can I tell that it's over?
Quick second, Chris.
Out of- I don't know how much time do we have to explode this fire.
I mean, you guys have come up to it and are now turning away from it.
Yeah, but I
It
mean,
is
like,
off in the distance.
like we have to keep up with this caravan, so like we're gonna be leaving our post, which is not good.
Can't check
Looting
again.
bodies.
How long are we stopping over in Daggerford?
You were told you'd be stopping in Daggerford for a day before moving on. Stopping in Daggerford, resupplying for some stuff, and then everybody takes off.
Right.
18.
For what?
Investigation.
Oh, on those rolls.
For looting bodies.
For looting bodies. They're all gross. You do find one that has a rudimentary little pouch on his loincloth.
Wasn't it?
What's in it? There's this weird gooey brown substance.
What's the spell like?
Roll a constitution saving throw.
It's his adult diaper.
24.
24 smells like shit.
I'm going to leave that.
Adult diaper.
He might have used it to wipe his. He might
Why is
turn
it on
it
the
around,
inside?
wipe, and then turn it back.
Ooh.
Fucking trolls.
I'm going to light my hands on fire.
That gets rid of it a little bit.
Now it smells like burning shit.
Smells a little
Burning
bit.
feces. Alright. That's it.
Pete goes back to his post.
Yep.
I'm gonna ask Pete for my pistol back.
Throws it back to you, no problem. It wasn't loaded
Wasn't it?
I'm assuming you guys did all your practice stuff, and then
Oh,
you also
yeah.
took one last
I guess
shot,
that's
and
true.
then never loaded
No,
it
I
again.
wouldn't have. Nope. Oh well. I tried. Sorry.
Do you have good powder?
No, I've used it all at this point.
Go back
I
to my
did.
cart.
The musket of the other guy, how fancy does it look? You said.
See you later.
Are you gonna try and have a peek-see at it as you walk by?
Maybe lunchtime.
Okay,
Or
then
on
at
your way
that
back.
time you can make an insight check.
Mhm.
Well, that's big.
Look at, is Bobby alright?
Bobby all right?
What's he doing?
Roll a
Do you feel like
parent
walking
check.
back?
Roll a parent check.
At 18.
18. You don't even need advantage.
We poof back to the cart.
You whore.
He's sitting there.
You couldn't take the big
scraping at
guy.
the bottom of your little.
You're in a
Chest
different
there.
cart.
I'm in front of
Doing
you.
one of these.
Yeah. I don't want to have to
God
walk
damn
back.
it, Bobby.
And we tell Robbie everything.
I'll walk
happened.
forward.
Fantastic. Were those more trolls?
Yes.
Of course.
Fuck this trip.
What else do you
How's,
expect in the Troll Hills?
Troll holes.
So me and Pete finally make it back to where we belong.
Oh, I'm telling you.
How's Terry doing?
about
Terry?
Oh god.
Terry has been sitting there with his like little
What's that do?
little short sword and his
Oh,
shield out.
okay.
Like, scary Terry gets scared very easily.
That
And
makes
then I
sense.
proceed to go, which
He
one?
hid his fear by, from the sounds of it, relentlessly mocking Bobby
He just
whilst he was stress eating the whole time.
Stress eating.
Which might have
Suck.
which might have forced Bobby to eat a little quicker.
Yeah. I'm starving.
Also, roll a perception check.
That's not a bad idea.
Because I'm not going to show him outright. It's just going to be.
Is my
the
glasses
acid
Yeah.
of-
broken? I have to trip over because I can't see shit.
You definitely don't want to
9.
go over the wood one.
9.
No, because
Well, as you're getting back in the little cubby part
between
to
these two,
I feel like
sit down with
they
your
would
kid, you
know
all
who
you
the,
step in some
who the big
gross,
honchos are,
gross substance on the floor.
especially with
It
them
also
going
looks
missing
like
lately.
in his heat of the moment, stress eating to try to make sure he eats the
Oh,
last
good
of the
to know away
jerky.
with the blue
He might have
one.
eaten too
I
much
would go
and
with the
thrown
wooden
up.
one.
What a
Because
waste.
otherwise he's going to suspect
On
you're
the
one
cart.
who's been killing the other.
The cart and himself.
I
was
know.
it.
Both.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to put on my wood pendant,
Disgusting.
Your wood pendant,
and it's just going to be kind of semi.
semi hidden. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to just say good job protecting the cart, Terry.
I'm just berating Bobby the whole time.
And then
Also
I'm going
Terry.
to
Like
take
the
my seat
good
on the
guy.
top
I like
and
suckers who
maybe
want
take a
stone.
bit of a rest as we go along.
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
And use it
Exactly.
while I'm resting.
I told that when I stopped.
Okay.
After I vamped us back to the cart.
You're not gonna share that thing with anyone?
No,
No,
Okay. You know I'm gonna hit things.
that's not our style.
we
That's
have a business. Well, no, that's a bounty thing. This is different.
What is that? You wrote that down,
I
right?
did. 20%.
25%.
20%.
That's a lot.
I just want to be involved.
I get this.
What are you talking about? That's a ton he's making. Maybe 10% max.
I'm a good negotiator.
He also, it's primarily probably for your ability to teleport.
And set things on fire. Those two things.
Oh my god, you're the captain
Just
of the Black
those
Bulls.
two things.
Literally.
You're the captain of the Black Bulls, and he's your ride.
Whoa. Yes,
I don't think you're Finral.
no.
No.
I'm Asta with magic.
No, you'd be closer
No.
to the guy with the baseball. What's his name again? The fire one.
Yeah. Not Lux.
No, Lux Lyle.
Magna.
Magna, yeah.
Thank you.
Be Magna.
No.
It's kinda
it's,
reckless.
it's more like luck, but instead of lightning, it's fire.
Yeah. That makes some more sense.
It's anime, Chris. Watch it.
I know, I can pick up enough that.
So that was that combat done. Everybody starts to get a move on. Starting to get a little late in the day. Guys are now moving away from the tower as it
Now the change
sinks
is
off
on the
into
table.
the distance.
With this poor soldier.
Oh, we passed it already?
Yeah, we
We were slightly past it at that point.
Yeah, you were turning away from it before you guys got attacked.
Oh. Maybe we should have said, yeah, okay.
We never,
You know, I
it
forgot
never
to
went
write this
really
message
close
to
to it.
Peter. It's
I have
pretty good.
job.
Where's the back of your phone?
Went back. He doesn't need it back. What do phones need backs for?
No case, no back.
Somebody's calling you, you don't want to talk to them, just smack the front of your phone until the battery comes out.
Yep.
No, I don't exist.
Or you try to answer your phone a little too quickly, whoop, there goes the battery.
The caller doesn't exist. He must have got a new phone. I'll never call him back.
Yeah.
Works every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do that. So yeah, off into the distance, whoever's in the front. So Hulk, you guys,
We're in the middle.
and we'll closer up to the front anyways.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
only
guys
one
now
turn in front of
leave
you.
the fog. I need you guys to roll me perception check.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
14.
14. Well, you still see it.
Yay!
Ridiculous red flames are great.
You guys start to hear running water as you see off into the distance a big river that runs along the path that you guys are now traveling towards, and you see a bridge. Nice constructed road bridge, or stone bridge. And right past that stone bridge is this, what looks like a big walled area, and you can see some buildings over the wall, and some smoke coming out.
Is there a
Probably
troll under
Daggerford.
the bridge too?
I was going to ask that.
With your natural 20, you do not see a troll.
Are the buildings
Good, we've
man-made
had
or
enough
troll
of
made?
them.
Are they man-made or troll-made?
This
I don't
is
know. There
Daggerford.
could be some great troll architects out there. I don't know.
I highly doubt that.
I haven't made
This is
any,
Daggerford.
but yes, this does appear to be Daggerford.
See, they would have taken the stump spears and just put it over the river
Yeah.
That's true.
and called that good enough.
That's a day.
Or they would have walked through the river.
Oh yeah, they probably.
In ground.
Yeah, it'll take 3 or 4, but after enough drown, they will jam up a section of the river.
Yeah.
They're
and
like
then
beavers.
pass there.
They're like beavers.
Try to catch a
How
fish
abundant
with
are
a log and
trolls?
just slam it into the ground. The fish is
Huh?
gone.
How abundant are trolls?
Here?
Yeah.
Fairly abundant.
It's called the Troll Hills.
So we've only
Drown
killed
half your
8 of
population to
them.
make a bridge?
Yeah, exactly 8.
Well,
You missed a whole bunch more, but that's fine.
That's perfect.
Fine.
I'm okay with that.
That's fine. That's very
Yeah,
fine for me.
I went on fire twice on this journey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's more than
flanking
usual
adventure
adventures.
would work out.
I knew that's why I opened it up. Also,
Bulls
Is
got
it
pretty,
really?
pretty hard.
Yes, because usually it's like
Although I
once per
took pretty
location.
much your hit points as
yes, it's
damage.
true.
I went from 48 to
So
24.
you get to sleep a lot on this one.
Very bad.
that would be a sleight of hand check.
Did not. I didn't get critted, but they just hit hard.
Yeah, they hit
The only
hard.
ones that, if they did connect, they connected.
Yeah.
7.
7? It looks like shit, and it might take you a hot minute to remember what the fuck you just wrote.
Okay.
I can still be useful between spelling and scorching
So yeah, about an hour goes by after you guys see that, and you are now ushered into the gates of what is Daggerford. I would pull up a map, but my phone is currently busy.
So how big of a town is Daggerford?
It's a fairly big town.
Yeah.
It's a big walled city that has bustling buildings, a really big tavern, and when I mean really big, I mean
Cathedral.
stupidly big.
This is a sleeping cow.
It is called, wrote this down for a
Pixie's
reason,
Kitten.
the River Shining Tavern.
No, that's not all I thought it was.
Is there a brothel called Pixie's Kitten?
There's not.
That's
You might
amazing.
be able to find a brothel.
There's one in Pathfinder.
Do I have any contacts here?
Do I have any?
do I have any contacts here?
You do.
Let's
Do
start
we
with
have any
him.
contacts here?
There is a big collection of guilds here, but not any guilds you probably would have had business with.
Okay.
But you do know the owner of the Silver Flood Inn.
Alright.
I do on here want to ask around to the docks after.
It's not so much a docks, more like a fishing area.
What's the Silver Flood Inn like? Is it
It's,
a nice establishment? A little shoddy?
let's say the River Shining Tavern is like a 5-star. Come in, eat, have a good hearty meal, and a good bed to sleep in, and it sleeps many people because this is a big caravan route.
Yeah.
You're probably walking into a half-full Motel 6 in Hamilton.
Ooh.
That is the best description I could possibly.
How many
What a
hookers?
great content.
That really, I know that really nails it home.
Not only the Motel 6, but the location.
Yeah.
It's located.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh. On the mountain or off the mountain? With Hamilton.
Oh, I think.
Oh,
this is-
definitely under the mountain. Below.
I can't even say that. Every time I've been on the mountain, there's still
sketchy areas.
It's pretty
Yeah,
bad
it's
Yeah.
sometimes.
I
hit or
have it
miss.
written down.
I'm pretty much in Stony Creek, so I get just the rich, crazy people.
Mm.
Say Stony Creek is fine.
That's where
Yeah.
I'm gonna head. To,
This is, I think.
They, as you know, do not serve food. They just have rooms. The two other taverns that are in this town, which are the Silver Flood Inn, and as you would probably also know, the Lizard's Gizzard,
Where's the
are
caravan going?
overflow taverns. That when the other tavern pretty much fills up, people go and they stay there.
Where's the caravan, like,
The caravan pulls up to the
the big one?
the River Shining Tavern,
Okay.
and they all, like before, there is a building where you can go and you put your caravan in.
and that guy
So
is
we
the
s-
only contact I have in this place.
Square everything away.
I'm trying to think.
I think
You
that's,
probably
criminal
know
specialty.
somebody in the Merchants Guild
Did you?
that's located here as well.
I was an enforcer.
I think that's the second one because it has a thing about viewing of objects, which I don't have written down anywhere. And then it just talks about the alchemist's homunculus.
Oh, the artillerist, yeah, that's the wrong one.
So my first stop is the Silver Flood Inn.
Yeah, big place.
Gotta talk to my contact.
There you
What's their name?
go. Larry.
And their
Actually, I'm
name-
gonna ask Red if we have any, once we get a chance. To ask him like what we're gonna do about that caravan that the one carriage that we're supposed to be looking at. Like, are we doing anything while we're in town?
Hmm?
Are we doing anything about what's his name?
Okay.
Oaken? Are we doing anything about Oaken's carriage while we're in town? Are we trying to figure anything out?
No.
No?
We're trying to figure out where they're taking the stuff.
You're trying to find out where they're going.
Yeah.
Where they're going?
Where they're taking it.
No.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go with Pete and whatever he's doing for ammo. I wanna get some too.
Yep, Pete and the other guy with the rifle head towards a blacksmith shop.
Ooh.
Just
Or
resting for the night
Yep.
first, or are they going immediately?
It's like a couple hours before nightfall at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tiny
wow.
pistol.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
It's-
I'm actually gonna go with them if they're
Tiny
going to
pistol,
find
my old
going to a
Oh, lovely.
gun shop. What?
You know who I think? I think
Ah.
that may have
Crazy.
been
Went downstairs with
something.
Pete. Came back upstairs with a pistol in my work boots.
Nice.
My old ones though, not my new ones.
Oh, that's good.
How many days
wrong with
is
the
it to the
cat?
next, I guess, town or things travel?
Well, also their thing's full.
It's gonna take you guys
Is it
about,
really bad?
about
Cat litters.
just
Not
over
good
a
out
week
here.
to get to Waterdeep.
Yeah, I got plenty of rations.
There is, as you are well aware of, because you are a connoisseur of jerky, a very nice jerkery.
Jerkery? That doesn't sound right.
It is not right.
It's right now.
Unfortunately,
Well, we're here for a day, right?
So we rest tonight, and then we're here for another full day tomorrow, and then we leave the following morning. Okay.
Well, then tonight, we're going in that fancy tavern, buying a
So we
room,
get 2 nights
getting
here?
her out.
Fair enough. Technically, you're here for 2 nights, but you're here for 1 day.
One
day,
day.
2 nights, yeah.
Well, I'll pay for the second night as well.
I do have this
So
thing.
I don't have
You
to
do.
forget.
Tiny killer.
What did I miss?
I think it's.
I was trying to figure out where to go. We have a couple hours, so we have like enough time to hit
I think
like
it's
one
a
shop or
Pathfinder
something like
thing,
that before we
fair
hit
enough.
the hay.
alchemist things for
So it
Pathfinder.
is 4 gold a night.
I'll pay for that.
Your establishment is 2 silver a night.
I want to talk to the owner.
Can we change the combat
Research.
color to not combat, so I can see what my money is. Well, that works.
That's kind of blinding.
What is
That's
that?
where we
We'll
got.
talk
just
to
check
Larry.
that.
Where did the caravan pull up? The caravan pulled up in front of the big fancy tavern.
Yeah.
Just no, just quickly
And
check.
how much is the cheap rooms here?
No, what?
Oh, your message.
The cheap room is I think 4 gold.
It's like real fancy.
Yeah.
5-star.
I'm taking a load off in the fancy place.
Okay.
What's the hell?
All right. Oh, you scam artist. Okay.
Cheap
Okay,
room.
so go
Cheap room?
to
Cheap rooms, you're directed towards either the Lizards, Gizzards, or where Ackland went, the Silver Flood.
Lizards, gizzards?
I'm not
Which
even
one?
kidding.
Which
it's
one did you
actually
say was a
The
tavern?
lizards.
the big mega tavern.
Yeah. No, not that one. Which of those other two is a tavern? You said one of them was just the.
Yeah, you said
and
Lizards,
one was
Gizzards.
Both are like overflow inns where you can rent a room.
Oh, so neither of them is a tavern.
Neither of them
They're
serve
both
food.
just inns.
Now, does this come with like a meal and stuff like that when we get the room at the big place?
It does.
How many beds are in the room?
And which one?
In the big place.
In the big place, well, you can have a choice. You can pay 6 gold, and you can get like a big fancy
Ooh,
room with
that's
multiple beds.
No.
You could get a 4 gold, a regular room, which has a nice big bed, and some other
Save the gold.
commodities.
If we go for the fancy room.
I'm gonna go to the lizards, gizzards.
Lizards, gizzards.
Then I shall go there too.
This is a very skeevy place the second you walk in.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Everybody's wearing torn clothing. There's a couple people trying to come in and look for people and hand them beer, as somebody has been clearly going to another establishment, buying beer, taking it over to there, handing it out.
Is it Bob?
It is not Bob. It is somebody trying to make more money reselling beer.
I'm hiding my coin purse.
What is
Mine's
it?
the-
Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna leave it easy to pickpocket, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Which book has the alchemist in it for Pathfinder?
And I'm gonna hold an action to beat the ever-loving fuck out of anyone who touches it.
I don't know.
Can I hold an action to
Aaron?
set people?
Do you know which Pathfinder book has alchemist in it?
All right, you walk up,
Thanks.
hair down to the shoulders,
The regular
but
corn-
completely
corn
bald
book?
on the top.
No.
Nice.
Big glasses hanging down off
I think
his
it's
face
the
like
thing,
this.
it's
Is
class
Larry
five.
reading a book. And on the cover it says Lover's Fortune.
quick refresher. Why did I leave? Did I get kicked out, or did I choose to leave Peggy? I can't remember which one we decided
Or why you're on your own.
on. Yeah.
Well, Peggy was going to take a boat, which was going to take far less time
No.
to get to Neverwinter,
All I do is
but
go
you
to
were
the
completely against
blacksmith
boats.
shop
That's right.
So you said you could take by sun on that boat.
and Paul Dark and Simon.
Go by land.
Alright. So I'm gonna go up to Larry.
Big things that never happened
Hold on.
before.
Right, we're back over there. So get a room.
Well, hey Larry, how you doing? I'll let you finish what you're reading there, no worries.
Oh,
I've
ah,
gone to the blacksmith
Yeah.
and got
what the
some
fuck
nails
are you
in
doing
hand.
here?
Probably.
You know, Peggy decided to take the old boat. You know how I feel about boats.
Fuck a boat.
Yeah, so I'm pitching my wagon,
You're
traveling
crazy
with
to go
some
fuck
folks,
boats.
and just wonder if you could help me out a little bit.
Oh, you want free room?
Free room would be nice.
How long you here?
Here for 2 nights.
I can swing 2 rooms.
Alright.
Or 2 nights, I mean.
2 rooms.
2 rooms, probably
Two
not.
nights.
Now you'll never believe it. You remember that idiot son of mine?
Oh, he's not still alive, is he?
Just barely. I'm gonna have to get a separate room for him, or I'll strangle him. Now I know it's putting you out a little bit, but remember I did help you with your wagon last time it was broken down,
That's a fair point.
so we call it even Stevens after that.
That's fair. Would you like some company since Peggy's not around? It'll cost you a little bit, but I can have some company brought around. I can turn your boy into a man too.
I think he'd fuck that up too.
That'll only be 4 gold for the both of you.
No, I think we're gonna pass on that, thanks.
You sure?
You'll never believe what he did. He ate all the goddamn jerky. Is that jerky place still in town?
Goddamn right it is. It's one of the
Yeah.
biggest places here. Make a killing.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna have to get myself some jerky.
American turkey jerky.
Well,
Berkeley Stupid.
Thank you for the room.
No
And,
problem.
it's gonna be an early night for me.
Well, it'll be an early night for you, but don't mind the noises. The walls are thin.
Might have to lock Bobby in his room.
Sadly, the door is only locked from the outside.
From the outside or the inside?
Outside.
Perfect.
Alright, that's perfect. I can lock him in the room.
Can I have gone to the blacksmith and bought some nails and a hammer?
You can go to the blacksmith and order some help.
Yeah, what happened when we went to the blacksmith with Pete and Tall, Dark, and Silent?
I would have gone with them because
Roll a
I'm looking
perception
for-
check.
Wait, where did he say he got the gun? He said he got it.
Oh, I
in-
wanted to ask Pete
What?
in Waterdeep.
where
Never mind.
he gets
Also
his
roll
ammo
perception.
and if I can join him.
Well, I buy the bullets, or the fuck would I call it?
Pellets.
Pellets.
Lead bowl.
I buy them from a blacksmith. I have a mold with me in case they don't already have one.
Wow.
I buy them here, and I buy my gunpowder and
box
water.
Wouldn't a blacksmith have a barrel full of nails? And some hammers.
Fine, you can buy a hammer and some nails.
How much?
I'm pretty sure that's in the player's handbook.
So, if I come along, you think you could, I could buy some of those as well then?
I
Stock up for our training?
fair enough. It's in the DM guide.
It's in the DM guide, bullets?
It's underneath that box. Or in your backpack.
Oh yeah, I also have one of the Dragon Cult talismans. I think just one of the wooden ones.
I have two.
I don't know if I have one.
I think I'm gonna just buy candy.
That would probably give you a trouble. That's a lot more than a couple of
It
nails.
is. It's here somewhere. I knew I had this written down, but apparently I did not. I knew it. No, I've already put your goblin back. It's in the. It's in the.
It is?
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
If you look up firearms, it'll take you to a little table where it'll show you the price of firearms and the price of guns. Or bullets. Or ammunition.
I don't remember any of that.
It's in there. But, yeah, you can buy however many you want from the price from there.
Sure. But we don't get any gunpowder here,
Gunpowder now.
so we're still out quite a bit on terms of the
Is there a
after you got
fancy
longer
bath
pieces.
Yeah.
in the fancy tavern?
Pardon me?
Is there a bath in the fancy tavern?
They do have a steam ring where you can go and have a nice.
Steam?
Firearms.
I'm
isn't
spending
too
hours in there just getting wasted.
Yeah, no, you go in there, you spend probably about 15 minutes in there before you start sweating alcohol, and you are now alone in the room because everybody has left because they cannot handle the smell of sweating out alcohol.
It's been a
It smells
rough
like
week.
it smells like a frat room.
I don't see anything about
So Matt
firearms in
says
here.
during the Bender week.
Is it in Xanathars?
No. It is 100% in here.
What are you looking for?
Ammunition costs. How much is going in here?
267.
In here. Okay, it isn't here.
Yeah, 268. Bullets have no cost.
Useful.
I'll say it's 5 gold for 10.
5 gold for 10?
expensive.
The bullet.
It's a bit of metal
It's
shaped
not-
into a ball. I could use ball bearings.
You could use ball bearings.
And 1,000 ball bearings costs.
You just try that. You don't know what the caliber's not right.
Well, they're made out of lead.
Like that. Dude, how much are crossbow bolts?
And 1,000 ball bearings are. Come on, I know what ball bearings are in here.
How much are crossbow bolts?
1,000 ball bearings costs 1 gold.
How much are crossbow bolts?
Crossbow bolts are. Oh my god, why are you not in here? There you are. No? No?
A case of crossbow bolts is one.
Yeah, it is that. You get 3 bombs a day.
And
For
the
bullets?
case-
Bullets are 3 gold.
That's a case 4 crossbow
Bullets say
bolts.
3 gold. In my book, it doesn't have a price list.
3 gold. 3 gold for 10.
Okay, fine. We'll go with 3 gold for 10.
What the heck?
It's in the
No
DM's
price
guide.
on nails, but a
It's,
hammer
I
is 1
just looked
gold.
at that.
it's where firearms is, and then it's like 1 page after, underneath alien technology.
Crossbow hand, crossbow
Then
hammer.
they have the table for.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the actual weapon.
Where? Okay. Where is there a weapon property?
Oh, what?
Ammunition.
I just looked. Oh, ammunition for modern items. Yeah, okay, yeah. It is 3 gold for 10.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hammer is
What's
1
this?
gold, no price on nails.
No.
In the DM's guide.
That's ridiculous.
You can buy a whole bunch. They're like
That's
I sell them.
insane.
Yeah.
Okay. Buy hammer.
like 20
10
nails.
for 3 gold?
I just need enough hammer.
Alright, I'll buy 30
How
of the
about
damn
hammock?
things.
You
You have
definitely
this
have
one.
that and plenty more.
Yeah, that's pretty
I
hard.
think you have enough money.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
like
but that's
20.
still ridiculous. It's a little bit of metal. Like nails are probably like 10 for a copper.
Well,
20
it's
for
gonna
5 silver.
mess your gut up
Yeah, this blacksmith's just ripping us off. That's what this
3
is.
for 10.
though. Does that
Can I
too
persuade
reserve
him for a lower
10
price?
certain size?
That's what I meant. What?
Can I persuade him for a lower price on nails? And hammer.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I'm gonna
Sweet.
buy. Yes, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I guess you could fireball bearings. It would just be wildly inaccurate.
16.
I mean, ball bearings are 1,000 for 1 gold, and the bullet is basically a ball bearing.
You can have it for 2 silver.
Anything else?
I would say ball bearings are like very tiny. 1,000. They're very tiny bullets.
Those bullets include the gunpowder, eh, Ryan?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
gunpowder is probably the expensive
because it
part
doesn't
of that.
have the cost of the gunpowder, so I would imagine
Oh,
it
then
comes with
fine,
enough
you have
gunpowder.
some little.
Why don't we just say I pay for all of it and I get the gunpowder for it next time I get the chance?
Sounds
So I have, what did I say? 30,
Yeah, I doubt
30
the bullets
rounds.
are that much with no gunpowder. That'd be
That would be absurd.
Little
Yeah.
piece of metal.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
got to
see
be
the
the
size
gunpowder
of the
that's
barrel.
All
expensive.
in the book.
I know.
why does the book say you gotta pay for it separate?
No, it means the 3 gold for 10.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm just
yeah, that is what the
like-
book says. But I would assume that comes
I would
with
think
enough
that would be mostly
gunpowder
for the
to shoot
gunpowder.
the bullets.
Would be the expensive.
Yeah.
I have, so now instead of 4, I have 30.
Okay.
I would
Everybody
like to
else
buy
wants
some
some.
bullets since we're here. I don't. I missed what was
Alright.
You know the spiel, 3%. Or 10 for 3.
10 for 3. Alright,
Fuck.
Ooh, what the
then
hell is that?
Randolph and I are going to the Lizard's Gizzard to buy a room.
2 silver.
2 silver
That'd be cool.
For the one.
For 1 room.
for 2 rooms.
How
How
much
much
is
is
the-
so I can
Four.
hear
How
my
much
name?
is the nice tavern?
How much
How
is the
wide
nice?
are
The
the
nice
rooms?
tavern is 4 gold. 4 gold a night.
How wide are the rooms?
Much like the shitty rooms at the other place, it's like you walk in, there's a bed there. It's tall enough that you could probably put the hammock above the existing bed.
I'll just buy my own room for 2 cents.
Okay.
Damn right.
Wake up and get punched in the ass by a monk.
How high up is my merchant scope contact in the scale of things? Like how much sway do they have?
Probably not a lot.
Yeah.
They're just in charge of, like, I don't want to say dispatch, but keeping track of
Oh, whoa.
how often the caravans move through and
When did I get that?
when more caravans are expected to come through.
logistics.
Yeah.
That's quite a boom.
Yeah, I was just ignoring that because it goes gold, silver, copper, and
Where's
ignored
Bob
whatever
staying?
came after that. But it's platinum that comes after that for some reason.
Where's Bob staying?
Bob is
I
currently
don't have
staying.
listed.
He goes to look at how much the River Shining Tavern is. It is far too expensive for his taste. So he gets a room at the Lizard's Gizzard.
Helps with us.
Just keep your
While he's
Leonard
at his
Skinner.
tavern. Leonard Skinner.
How much is dinner here too?
Dinner,
I'm at the expensive
it is paid for when you buy your room.
one. Oh, beautiful.
Is ours?
You don't get a meal.
You get some lizards,
They don't even
gizzards.
serve food here.
Like this.
Alright, I want to go out looking for a bounty board.
I will go with it.
Yeah.
You do find a bounty
Mm-hmm.
on what looks to be a local bandit that's been ravaging some of the outlying farms in the region.
Okay. Anything else?
There's a couple other ones that seem to be there, but they seem like they've already been ripped down.
Is there a name attached to the bandit or a picture or
Rahul.
Rahul? Kuthapali?
No, it's just his cardboard cutout.
So you've been terrorizing farms in the area?
Him and his bandit group.
And his bandit group.
He seems to be the leader of said bandit group.
Bango Coop happening.
This bandit group apparently does not have any.
What's the terrain like outside the city?
It's mostly plains. Like you guys have crossed the bridge, and from the more or less wooded area that you guys have been traveling in and out of, it's now more plains for a tiny bit.
Alright,
More like
we're looking
greenest.
for anywhere a bandit group can camp out.
Sniper's probably
Are we leaving in the morning?
You guys
We got
are
a full
How
leaving
far was the spear?
No,
Dragon
it's
spear?
tomorrow.
Full day.
the day after that in the morning.
How far was the dragon spear? Couple
Dragon
hours?
Spear, you would be able to get there if you left in the morning by like 7 p.m.
Oh, it was a full day's travel.
Pretty much. You guys were fairly close to it when you camped last night, and then you guys passed it along your weird little curve there.
Is it late enough when we get
Yeah.
there to make another perception check?
I mean, yeah, go for it.
They might be camped out of the dragon spear.
11.
11, what tower?
Or just.
How is this tower this big if you can't see it?
It's covered in mist.
Farm.
Everybody's
Yeah,
close
so they
to
got
the-
yeah, so they're probably not too far.
maybe
What do I need to roll? A 20?
From this distance, you need to roll like a
Well, the
16.
thing is that if we want to investigate the tower,
To
we gotta
see
leave
a
tonight.
tiny tower in the distance.
Otherwise,
Which way are the farms, Ryan?
we explore.
There's some, well, if you ask around, some of the people in the tavern, or at least not the tavern, the guy who runs the inn, he can let you know that there's some outlying farms within a couple hours of the town.
Is there any pattern to the ones that have been attacked?
The two that are to the north of the town have been attacked.
We came in from
We came from the south, so probably not from this way. Yes, I'm ready to go look.
On the bounties for 150.
All right.
That's a lot.
I mean, it's not bad.
Oh yeah, 20 to go.
I also want to ask around
There's
about.
a 9 GP over here. That's a lot of gold.
You have 9 GP left.
Yeah.
I have weird priorities.
I have a lot of money.
I also want to ask around in the Lizard's Gizzard about a smuggler with a giant companion, a large companion, that's from way, way back when we started.
Roll perception check. Or roll a. What would that be?
Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
Which
She's
is a 15.
investigating.
Yeah.
People for you?
15.
15. You hear a couple people talk about some smugglers, but all the smugglers they talk about seem to be from Waterdeep. No mention of a giant guy. or a tall
Alright,
man.
what about a crazy eccentric gnome?
That they don't see many gnomes out here.
Didn't we capture that
Where's
guy?
Pistol Pete staying?
Pistol Pete is staying at the River Stranding Cabin.
Okay, so after we leave, then I flashlight. Like, little hint deep into my shirts.
Fair enough. You two want to do anything?
So what's the tavern like? Like
Big fancy one?
yeah.
Um,
Like what's inside? Like so is there message boards or any additional stuff, or is it just like a gigantic tavern?
best way to describe it. It's pretty much
So I'm picturing the Fairy Tale Guild Hall.
the third one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So really big,
Yeah.
stone base. There's a bunch of tables. People are eating. You've got a section off to the side. That's where you've got your sauna, and then there's another outdoor area where people keep all the carriages and their horses or weird bird creatures if they need be.
Okay.
And then the entire like 6-story building.
Yeah.
The rest of it is rooms.
Okay, but like, is there any kind of like message board or something of that nature?
On a message board, not as much. There's
No.
a amenities board where you can see that Troy has a Pilates class in the morning.
Ah.
But other than that, that's about it.
Okay.
So after my steam, I'll go and just hang out in the tavern for a little bit.
Anyone playing?
There's a
video?
bunch of people from the tavern, not from the tavern, from the caravan that are in
Yeah.
there enjoying a meal.
Hang out with some of that.
Yeah. Is the really tall human there with the staff?
He is.
He is. Seems very silent type though.
He's very much silent.
Where's his staff?
Yeah, probably just hang out.
His staff.
Get to know
it is
Kev,
a-
he's also a half-orc.
It is a,
Wait,
as tall as
Where's
he
he
is.
staying?
Where's he staying?
The River Shining Tavern.
How much is it?
Had enough.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had it to know.
How much is a drink? Are they more expensive here, or are they the usual price?
Well, normally that would be 4 copper. So now you're looking at a silver piece for a drink.
I got a couple of drinks.
In addition to the lock on my door, I want to
Couple
take
drinks?
one of my really good handcuffs and do like a door latch type of thing.
You guys do, because you're staying in the sketchy bar, not the shady one.
Oh, I thought
Difference
we were in
between
the shady
shady-
one.
Shady and sketchy?
Sketchy as in you might get stabbed, shady as in he's hearing this for literally probably 3/4
How
of
many
the
do you
night.
have?
Okay, we have very different ideas of both of those
How many
things.
drinks do you have?
Yeah.
That's
I
pretty
want
moderate.
shady as in
Okay,
my
so I'll
criminal
have 3
element,
because I'll do half of what you.
which is what it sounds
I mean,
like.
that is technically criminal.
Also,
You guys do
Not
hear a
necessarily.
story of how, like, a bunch of these guys
Yeah, that
that are
is
in the
this.
bar, that they look like the bar, the inn. They're in the little front area talking about stories and all that. And there is a whole table that's talking about some epic fight that took place a couple days south from here. About 2 dragons fighting in the sky and a huge lightning storm.
No, that sounds like.
Where the grape trees were?
What dragons?
Oh, after you manage to break up the conversation, they do tell you one of them was a rather large blue dragon, and the other one was what looked like a brass dragon.
Right.
The dress dragons do.
They breathe lightning.
Red
I think they
dragons
breathe
do.
lightning. Blue is lightning for sure. Well, that's true. Does Red know anything about dragons?
You know they come in colors.
Okay, so I
I
yeah.
assume I know that much too.
No, you're right. That's a good point.
They come in colors.
And I may not even have asked
You've
what
seen
what
a blue
dragon.
one.
Well, I guess I would have said what dragon still.
You've seen a blue one.
Yep, yep.
That's about it.
No, I.
But you know who would know about dragons?
Yeah, the guy that doesn't like
You're
them
not
is-
there.
Well, I mean Bob.
Oh, probably.
You're
Bob?
still not there.
Biz
Bob is
there.
Bob is
is
there.
there.
Does Bob have anything to
Bob
say on
would
that
know.
matter?
Who won?
Who did it?
The blue one.
And the blue one breathed.
Lightning.
And the bronze one breathed.
Lightning.
Brass. Bronze? Is it bronze or brass?
Bronze. Hold on.
Unfortunately, it's bronze, brass, silver, gold,
Yeah,
and
it's-
copper.
3 of them are the
Three
same
of them
color.
are the same. Yeah.
That's
and
true.
gold is the shiny one of the other
The
3.
metallic ones are
Yeah.
just fucking annoying.
Yeah, 'cause like brass and.
Brass comes first, and then it goes bronze, so it's bronze then.
Okay.
So wait, do the metals go and then it goes colors and then it goes to like weird things? for
It goes
dragons?
colors, and then it goes metallic, and now it goes.
If you use the optional
If you use the option.
Matt Colville stuff.
I'm going to the tavern because I
Well, I mean,
realized
they used to be
I haven't
okay.
eaten any
Yes.
jerky because it's all been gone, so I'm pretty hungry,
Actually,
and I need a goddamn beer.
Yep.
while
Did you lock copy in his
I
room?
locked Bobby in his room. and
Nice.
I fucked
At
him.
some point.
You locked
Saturdays.
Bobby in his
North.
room with
Yeah.
a
You
bunch
have
of
rations.
like.
You can get
I
yourself
So
a
it
nice.
is essentially a brothel.
But
I know
need to
the
get
owner.
more,
Well,
on our way north.
if anybody screams pedophile, it's Larry.
Yeah, I mean,
You could get yourself a nice cheese and meat platter for like 4 silver.
all right, now we're talking. How about a beer?
Is there anything else
I mean,
we need
maybe
to do in
That's
town?
an additional
I just think
silver.
I have a steep list.
All right,
I
nice.
think mine is just buy rations. So.
So while we're chilling with some of the people from the caravan, I want to ask them about any good equipment or magic shops that are in town.
The people that are with the caravan.
Yeah, like if they've ever been through this town, if they
Well,
know
most
you.
of the people tell you that like this is their first time through. Like
Well, are there any of
most
the,
of
like, the patrons, like the people that do, or the people that like
most
own
of the
carts?
business owners will tell you
Yeah.
something that's relevant to their business. Like
Oh, okay.
the guy that's selling silk is like, this place is a fucking hick town.
Okay.
The guy selling rugs is like, or not rugs, furs. It was a great place.
Can I ask the bartender then?
A bartender, he tells you, like, we don't really have much means for magic shops. Every single one of us is conscripted to work
It's not impressed.
as a guard for 20 years, so we're all military trained. We don't really do much magic here.
So we best have some good equipment shops then, if you all have to do
We
military
do,
stuff.
we have some very good equipment shops here, but magical means not so
Okay.
much.
Well, the other thing I can do will work. I might get my axe silvered.
That's an expensive thing that
Article.
takes some time.
It'll take some time. It
does
didn't say
take
anything
some
about time. It just says you
It
need
does
skill.
take some time.
Oh shit. So I've been looking for someone that can silver it because I'm not a big merchant. Oh well, I might go wander for some equipment
Okay,
shops
you
later.
guys hear a sketchy story. You get to watch your son be horrified as some sounds he's probably never heard from your house
I should get my silk pajamas
enter his ears.
enchanted.
Yeah.
You do, however, see as you're leaving somebody at the counter renting a room that does look familiar. Scary Terry. Scary Terry can't afford the big room. So Scary Terry followed Fat Bobby. He's getting murdered.
Not my fucking problem.
Oh god. I don't know how upset I'll be about that.
And you do see Scary Terry look nervously over the counter and slide some other money towards Larry, who gleefully runs to his room.
Oh, so he couldn't spend 4 gold, but he could spend 4 gold.
He's getting an experience out of that 4 gold.
Oh, that was just a
And it's
bit.
only 2 gold. It's 2 per person. This is not a fine establishment. He's not paying a lot. He's not going to get a lot.
Oh no, he might get more than he asked for.
He very much might. He might be scratching his crotch the entire rest of the
Where
caravan.
you paid 2 silver for
I feel like that's just a common thing with
Make a
prostitutes in this
con check,
world.
Terry.
Huh?
Yeah,
Make a
that's why
con
they're
check,
crap.
Terry.
Let's make a contract.
I mean,
if you go to a
Side
city,
of town.
I want to hang
It's
my
not
hammock
that bad.
above the doorway.
He
Just,
might-
just crabs.
yeah, just
I'm
crap.
locking my
Just
door.
temporary discomfort. You
Just
can
I'm locking mine with nails. Right, I'm locking my door with nails and I'm hanging my hammock above the door so if someone walks in they can't see me.
Are you gonna be naked or something?
Make a survival check.
Oh no.
I've been banana here.
The nails are very loosely in. A lot of them are like tapped in and then immediately gone crooked. It might hold a toddler back, or a weak-boned Bobby, or Scary Terry, but an adult might be able to push the door open.
Bobby appears weak-boned.
But
He has broken out of restraints.
if you also set your hammock up with those
Yeah, for
fingernails,
food. It's not
that
the same
looks-
thing.
You gotta get him motivated.
That's all I care about.
So he's
they're
Poe.
going, wait, why? They're working here.
You gonna hop in your little hammock there? Have a nice sleep.
Make
I
a
suppose.
athletics check.
Make
to
a
get
dexterity
sure.
saving throw.
Today the same day I teleported already.
Yes.
Today, his teleport is just
they
to
have
his
gunpowder
bed.
as well. Bullets.
They did not have gunpowder.
Acrobatics or athletics?
or dex save?
We'll say athletics.
13.
13. You land hard on your ass, but you don't
Can I
take
use
any damage.
Featherfall?
Yeah. The moment you have that sinking feeling of the nails let go and you feel like you're falling, you instinctually cast Featherfall and slowly fall the 3 feet to the ground.
I'll put the hand back up.
Okay.
It doesn't go up at all.
Survivable? What do you get?
2.
2? No. You somehow ripped the ends of your hammock with the nails. So it's gonna take some time to.
Put it away.
Yeah.
Put the nails away.
Put the nails away or just try to hammer them in more so you don't have to worry about it.
No, the ones at the doors, they're gone. But the ones at the wall,
You also now have half the nails you started with.
guys. And I will now use my hammock as a board.
You may do so.
Anybody else? I would like
in the wrong order.
to go find Bob at the night. Like before.
20 nails,
He
but down
said
10
to
nails.
not
Right?
to.
I know he's at the not good one.
The Bob is at the lizard's gizzard.
Which is a very
Shitty.
fine establishment. Fine being the opposite word that should be used.
I need to hide my coin first.
Yeah, you look very
I'm
not.
gonna stick it in my crotch.
I realized I had to pick the background for my. Well, I have background, but I didn't pick this.
I just want to
background.
ask Bob which languages he speaks. Because remember he said he
Oh,
speaks
Bob.
Draconic?
Bob speaks Common, Draconic, Dwarven, and Elven.
Oh, you're very well read.
I
Wait,
didn't
you
have
speak
much of a
Elven?
choice.
We both speak before.
What?
It was that or I stared at a wall.
That's right. I remember him mentioning his original where it was.
He got
was
locked in the
raised in a
basement.
church.
and
He
went
got
to
locked in the
church.
basement.
He was raised in a church and was
That's
barely
right, yes,
ever
yeah.
allowed outside.
But
And
they
even
taught
if he
him.
was, he never left the church grounds. And for most of the time, once a week, every month, he stayed in the basement.
Okay.
He had a very secluded childhood until that town was raided by the
That's
dragon.
all I wanted to ask.
Well, he tells you a lot more than you wanted.
Oh,
I
100%.
waste of feather.
I'll leave him a couple silver.
Everyone used it. Right. It's also the first time I've
Oh,
used
come
Featherfall.
on, Bob.
I've had it since I started.
You and I both know
What a
you're
good
dying
use.
for a drink.
You don't take damage. I use
I am
Featherfall.
doing my best, and I do not want to.
Bartender.
Third.
No
Make
bartender.
myself so straight up.
Bartender, you see that weird sketchy guy
So
recently?
dairy please.
What do you want?
Not really.
He's got a notepad. He's got a little thing on his shoulder that says Uber Eats.
Your Uber is here. It's just an orc that carries you around.
Get this
It's-
man
it's-
a drink.
Or
It's
is that
2
Lyft?
silver for the beer,
That'd
and
be
it's a 2 silver delivery
That would
fee.
100% be Lyft.
It's not. It's expensive to run to the other block and back.
I mean, yeah, but
Services.
so he's making
Right,
3
right,
silver
right.
off of a drink.
So you pay an orc.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
He makes his money. That's why he
Yeah.
runs around all night.
Interesting.
I'm gonna buy Bob
Yeah,
that drink.
orcs run around with pink garments.
Oh, it's not drink to
They
drink.
pay you up.
Come on, Bob.
I don't-
Right to your destination.
Where's your drink?
Spot on.
Where's my drink? I don't drink.
Well,
Heading
here
somewhere
you
to
go.
Corner
You
of
drink
the
that,
operator,
I will
there's
have a
some
drink.
message to the news
But
guy.
I don't drink.
See, that's the difference.
You
I
do.
have,
You love your drink.
which is why I stopped.
You never stopped. You just took a break.
They
What do you
made
guys need to
me.
beat up Oof.
The clerics came in and cleared me out. Apparently, I wasn't talking any sense. And after they did, a whole lot of stuff boiled to the surface. And I'm not
Don't
drinking
worry,
it.
I can heal you if you get too intoxicated. See this? It's a healing
No.
Under the bed? Seriously?
I've changed my mind. We will sleep on my bedroll under the bed.
Feel safe.
With my hammock.
You're well rested.
Even if somebody manages to barge into your house, your room,
My
they'll
house. This
never,
is my house. It's
they'll
the size of
never
a closet.
find you. You are so hidden. The bed's not even disturbed. They'll break in here and go, "This room must have been decommissioned." Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
why the dragon called down to town?
They were looking for
We
wealth.
should have sleeping. Oh,
Was there a lot of wealth there?
The church had a whole bunch of stuff.
That's a good idea.
Really?
I just look like a drunk. Yeah.
Like what?
Gold
true.
books. There was a whole bunch of gold stuff
Under a net.
upstairs. The bell was made of gold.
If we went back there, would you be able to show me?
Everybody died. They literally killed everyone. The only reason they kept me up, they took everything of value, including the only other person in the town that could speak Draconic. And the only reason they kept me around is because I knew what they were saying.
Pretty legit, yeah.
I might need your help later.
Okay. I like to help. I like to feel useful.
Oh, I might have a business opportunity for you.
Oh, that's too much responsibility.
No, don't. It's mostly just need your draconic knowledge. That's all.
Like my ABCs of Draconic.
I can't be bothered to learn it, so I just need someone to.
You can't be bothered. You're probably like the other smartest person here.
The only
Thank
smartest
you,
person
but-
here.
You know, the other smartest person here.
No, Bob knows what he said. Bob is not the other one.
Thank you, but
When he's sober, which he never is.
No.
this
When I'm
opportunity
sober,
might
my
come up more
intelligence
quickly
is
than I
at
can learn
zero.
it.
Ah,
That's what it is. Like,
So
your
I'll
intelligence
draft
right
up
now
the
is,
document. I
is
just
whatever
need
it
you
is
to sign it.
because you're
It's
drunk.
legal
Make a
thing,
great team.
just to make
Compliment
sure
each other,
that
no
you know
okay,
So
I'll
right,
neither
yeah.
of us are getting stuff from the other.
Yeah.
I'll read
And
it.
it'll
before
only
the
still be
stats
2 copies of
are
it.
I'll read it before
Yes.
I sign it.
Yeah,
Except
there'll be
sometimes
one
like
in
good,
copies,
and I pick
one in
stealth.
common and
So
one
you
in
better
orcish.
charisma than I do.
The common, the orcish one is
No,
more
I'm not
just for me
trained
in case I
like that.
lose
Just
the
a
common
really good
one.
dexterity.
And it's
But
also
how
in
am I
case
gonna
you
know if I
try.
sign one document and it's different from the other document?
Why would they be different?
That's because I might roll up bad. You've literally pissed everybody else off.
What?
I did that when I bought it. You wouldn't help that poor man find his sons.
Yes, it was.
How do I know you're not going to pull something on me?
That's what the document's for.
Fine. I'll read your document.
That's what my stealth is.
I'll bring it to you tomorrow.
Take the skill
Anybody else want to do anything?
And to
before
prove
we go
it,
to bed?
we'll get a witness to sign it as well.
class.
A
That's
witness?
point, that's
Okay, well
plus
this witness
3
needs to speak
proficiency.
Draconic and Orcish.
That's a lot.
Common and orcish.
And Common.
Why do they need draconic?
Mine's
He must be fair to because he's a good person.
Bob has standards, believe it or not.
So is half the party in our tavern now?
Yes.
And one in our room.
Yeah,
Yes.
four of you are. Tin is staying at the river one. Deep in big ass book. And she has been for most of this journey since finding out Bob
Bobber.
might be this weird thing that she's a part of.
I say she's not at the inn with Bob.
Sure.
She's already spent enough time with Bob, she doesn't expect.
That's a burden.
Sadly, it is Bob.
Okay,
Like he lived a secluded life.
not my choice.
He's damaged.
Which gets.
Have any of you seen The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt?
Bits
No,
and
I haven't
pieces.
seen that.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bob's pretty much like that.
Him, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I can tell.
Just
Yeah.
socially scarred.
He needs a Titus.
He does not need a Titus. Who's going to be his Titus? You go be his Titus?
No.
I mean, Kath would be the best.
Keth was almost his Titus. You don't want to be a Titus.
No one can be that gay.
You know the Glade commercials for
The
the...
black guy, the bald black guy.
Yeah.
Who's like flamboyantly gay.
Yeah.
You know, I was
And that's
I don't
gonna
think anyone
be
really-
read down on
I
those
gave to
commercials
Peter.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, from the show.
I read the note I gave
So
to
funny.
Peter that I wrote in your voice. It's really
He's very
good. It's
flamboyant.
really
It doesn't
good.
annoy me as much as like other really
What you
flamboyant.
showed.
I looked at it. I was
guys
like, did I write that?
It's weird.
You
Jeez.
did write that.
What is
good.
Hmm?
Okay.
I called him the what was it bare-chested brawler?
Let's find out
That's
what-
how it was signed.
Oh god.
Oh. I like that nickname.
Now you know why it works so well.
Bare-chested brawler.
Now I'm back to like the Hercules action figure that pops out its chest.
Yes, that's the guy.
It's so good. It's real good. Just say.
No
What?
wonder that worked. I looked at it, I'm like, no wonder that works so well.
Everybody goes to bed. I guess.
Sleep.
Boom. Fade to black. Boom. It's the morning.
Is breakfast included?
Morning time.
You're staying
At
at
the
the big
fancy.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Breakfast is included.
Ooh.
You even have somebody that comes to every door at
Fuck.
like 7 in the morning,
Yes.
knocks on the doors, opens it up very slightly, and
Chocolate.
says, "Dinner will be served." in half an hour."
Breakfast.
Not,
Chocolate
yeah.
and
We're having dinner for breakfast? Wow. This is a great place.
Steak dinner.
I'd be down for that. Old eats a lot. I've actually been using up 2 rations for every day.
Is that a
Because I'm
I
fat.
think those are all gone.
Which ones?
Good job.
Are they gummy Jolly Ranchers?
fun
Or
size?
The
Oh,
ones
yeah,
in the
they're-
pack
I
are-
stole
but
the
they're Jolly
suckers
Rancher
for them.
suckers as well.
I've been stealing. I stole a couple of suckers.
I don't get to steal my
There you are,
sister's
you little
candy
bugger.
this year because I don't live with the
Thank you.
There's only fish, I think, Ryan, and then fuzzy peaches as well.
Please have your dinner, sir.
Hey!
I had pizza for dinner. Great.
I have to survive off what I have at home until I get paid. So
Well, there is a sucker in here.
And
it's,
lasagna.
it's literally soup, jerky, and eggs for me.
That's so bachelor. I
Throw
love
the
it.
jerky in the soup for a longer.
Emily leaves for a weekend. He turns back into a bachelor.
When I made my like
Throw the jerky in the
like
soup.
after work meal after I dropped Emily off at the train,
Fancy.
cut my cheese bun in half, went to make my eggs, went to flip the eggs, then the cat jumped at the wall, so I jerked half my eggs, left the pan, but I kept half of them. And then I cut up some jerky and I threw it in with the eggs, flipped it around some more, and I put it on the sandwich.
You cook the jerky with your egg.
I just heated up the jerky.
It's like bacon.
Yeah.
It tasted delicious. And I dirtied the stove. It's a win.
And it'll stay dirty until she comes back.
Oh, I have to clean it back. Or
You're
I'm
gonna
dirty.
forget.
Probably. Okay, morning comes.
Yeah.
You guys can wake up whenever the hell you want. Nobody's waking you up. Your door's barred.
Do you still have any
So
of that
nice.
stuff in your flask?
This is better.
This is handcuff closed.
It's better barred than his.
You
Huh?
go
You still have that stuff in your
to
flask?
you go to
Yeah,
wake
it's
up
for
Bobby,
tonight.
who's
Ah.
wide awake, sitting up at the edge of his bed, holding a blanket. Just
Traumatized.
so much noise.
I'm
hungry.
Also brings up Chloe,
Was
the
it-
person that cut the way supports on the spell on teleporting 10 feet up.
Did he have to
into
listen
the
to
hammock.
Asian Face?
As you and
Gary?
Bobby leave the room, you see a very skinny, very malnourished female half-elf leave the room beside Bobby, walking down the hallways, and then you just see a expressionless Scary Terry come out of the room with his shirt all fucked up.
Do they have a threesome?
No.
Do you think it was a? Do you think she was a piece of beef jerky?
I don't know. Well, Bobby, nothing happened to Bobby. This is Scary Terry.
Oh,
Scary Terry looks,
scared.
yeah. He just looks at Bobby and goes, "I'm sorry." And that's it.
Bobby has no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, absolutely done.
He's telling you check your phone.
No. I'm
Oh.
wait a minute, Grant. I have a root beer from the fridge, please.
Sounding
Well,
like
put it over here.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
Guinness.
Guinness.
No, it's beer, and then you make it longer.
With the root.
You suck at
Maybe
Pictionary.
the square root of.
Charades.
Square
Same thing.
root of.
Yeah, if you do a square root of the beer.
Oh yeah,
Root of beer.
this is really obvious.
Yeah.
Square root of.
Hey Grant.
Why root beer?
No, I'm good.
I do. Whatever, get me good one.
Have one.
That's amazing.
Could I also have a
See,
root beer?
got it.
You're the worst.
I mean, if you have enough hands.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm still up. Thank you.
I almost dropped that.
Well, what? I would have put it
Could
down
I
on the
also-
table. That would have been
Were you
real
what?
bad.
No,
Yes,
we're
please.
just kind of dickered the odds down here.
That's
What
whatever
was
you got.
What was the
Yeah.
symbol?
Root beer
Just-
or a Coke, whatever
And
has
then
more of it.
landing
I guess I could have not that.
The vinegar faster. But the table was
Oh, in that
fine.
case, I shall have a root
That's
beer.
fine then. As long as the table's okay.
Yeah, break everything, including yourself. Table comes last.
Okay. I would like to find. If there's like a magic
Agree
item
about the
shop
morning?
of sorts
Yeah.
Carol.
Wait,
You
group
walk
up?
around, you ask a few people, and a lot of people tell you
Get
that
off.
because the
Let's
entire,
see if we'll join in.
I'm going to say
Yeah.
city of
And
Daggerford,
we'll
because it's
get,
big enough to be a city, is all militarized. Everybody serves 20 years,
Stop at a general
mandatory
store and
service.
off we go.
Everybody's military trained. Nobody's very good with magic, so they don't really have a magic shop.
There's no market, but
There's not a, yeah,
You
there
can go
is a
somewhere.
market,
There's
but
one
there's
day's
not a market
rations,
for
I ate them for dinner.
magical
Then
items.
I,
Yeah.
what I want to
Like,
find just,
Stuff on the road,
Yeah, I think so. It's
Potions.
competing caravan salesmen.
just the potions.
Potions? Unfortunately, they don't really have a potion shop here.
It's it. Not even in like the stock up store, general store.
The general store has a bunch of dried meats, water skins, a whole bunch, all the stuff you need for on the road, nothing for adventurers. Like a healing potion, that would probably be great, but if there are any healing potions, it's probably going towards the town's militia.
Well, that's my day.
I'm gonna check out an equipment shop, and kind of like a weapon specific, weapons and armor.
Yeah, there's
Plenty
enough
of
of
those.
them.
Yeah.
There's a couple around town.
Are there any that do like custom? Custom would take too long. What would be like a fine armor and fine equipment, stuff like that?
I mean, you can
I'm
look
seeing-
around,
yeah.
which one's the best armor
Yeah.
place, and they direct you to the one that's
Okay.
closer towards the north gate.
Okay.
It's a nice looking shop.
Yeah.
It's the same one you guys went to for your ammo.
Okay. And he just offers like standard
Everything you see on the equipment list there.
equipment list there.
Okay. It's okay to shoot them at this.
Magic stone.
So if I try, because I still have Landarosa's sword that I want to get rid of, so I've been carrying around for a while, and it hasn't really done anything fancy. So
Yes, they would.
yeah, so just a regular sword. So would I be able? I guess I'd be able to get it for maybe half of what it's worth. It's a great sword.
We should take Bob.
Yeah, you can probably sell it for about half.
Half.
Bob.
Okay. So I can sell like basically any of my standard equipment for half. And just kind of.
Well, it depends on the quality. Landarosa's sword was in good condition.
Yeah.
Like some of the other stuff that you just picked off,
Yeah.
like some of the other people,
Okay.
like poor quality.
Okay.
Come along anyway.
So like
Yeah,
a quarter of the
it's
price is probably what you can sell.
Okay. I'm gonna unload some stuff. Pick up some more javelins and stuff of that nature.
As you guys wake up and make your way out
To the general store.
of the Lizard's Gizzard towards the corner store, you guys do hear a couple people sporadically running around and saying, you hear the word Raoul.
Oh, good. I was actually
They
going to
are-
ask if I could throw in a quick word asking if anybody knows where I can find Raoul.
You do hear people running around and yelling that Rahul and his boys are attacking the grain mill
Demons.
north of town.
That's perfect.
Can happen alone.
Yeah, no, we got to go now and round up everyone that we can right now. Is Bob out here?
Bob is with you. He stayed at the Lizard's Gizzard.
That's true.
Yeah, but is he out here in like the
Is he
common
awake?
area, or is he in his
He
room still?
woke up, saw you guys, and has just been slowly, sadly following
Bob,
behind.
there's trouble at the old mill.
Is that supposed to mean something to me?
Come quick,
If that's a reference to me attacking you guys before, I'm sorry. There was an old mill in Grains that you guys chose not to go to, and everybody died.
I was gonna say that was the. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That was.
that's where Bob was, and then he moved over to the church,
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
where he got the shit kicked
Yeah.
out.
So
What's
swing
the
by.
weather?
What's the what?
Is it clear or
Fancy tavern.
Roll a d100.
Yeah. So we're gonna swing by the fancy tavern and see if anyone's awake there.
44?
15.
That's too bad. You did it first. It is a little bit windy today.
But is it clear?
Relatively clear. There's a bit of clouds in the sky,
But it's not fog.
but it's not fog. The fog
Can I
was,
see the
the
tower?
fog was because of the tower.
Since there is a magical mist around the tower.
I want to
I
check.
can't
I have
see it.
bonuses to my history check. I want to make the history check, not the freaking
Roll
list.
a perception check with disadvantage.
Rope.
3.
3? That's still a tree. You don't see a tower.
It's the world tree. Eat yourself.
Okay, I'll
Big
tell
bazoo.
you, it's called the Dragon Spear. Does that ring any bells?
I still have your book on that.
But he doesn't know I'm looking. He
Oh
doesn't know
yes,
that I'm
yes you
looking
do.
for it.
I saw the tower and I mentioned to everyone, and you're still like, what tower?
There's no tower.
There's no
I hope
tower.
so.
Just Dragon Spear.
It's not.
You,
It was at one
you,
point.
your boy, and Scary Terry do happen to see these guys out in the town square.
17.
And as you guys are all trying to find everybody else, you can gather.
No,
the
we're not
rest
going to any particular trouble. We're just swinging by the tavern on our way.
Is there money
Everybody seems to
involved?
be up front.
Huh?
Is there money involved?
No.
No.
Someone's
say-
attacking the grain elevator.
Then I'm not doing
down.
it.
All right.
I'm well
Is
rested.
there money involved?
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Technically,
No.
not for him.
Chested. He goes, I'm well rested. Are you in? Yes.
I've got nothing else to do. They don't have potions. They don't
Oh.
have magical clothes.
He's done his two.
There's trouble at the old mill.
I go hit thing.
Perfect.
I'm in.
All right. We go to
But
the
how are you
old
gonna
mill.
do that? How about this? You pay me money and I'll come.
So when I'm at the tower,
So I
I
go
have
stay
to-
home.
Are you new here?
Have a nice
In
nap.
the town square, trying to calm down another child that's not yours.
Which gold did we
Okay,
face
so
to?
I
hair
already
waving.
knew that I got
That was
money
too
from
much.
food.
Yeah.
Just shut him up.
But you can't be bothered
So I
to
took
give
off
some
four-
money
four
for
silver.
someone to come heal your
Let's take
ass.
the meal at the tavern. So
What am I?
let's say breakfast for both of us, less food.
You
more
don't look
silver.
like a healer.
You've been around long enough. You know how this works.
You do, thanks to Larry, you can go and get yourself a nice deal on some
Yeah.
boxes of jerky.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get my jerky.
Those boxes will last
Are you missing next week?
one day.
Huh?
Are you missing next week?
No, I shouldn't be missing next week.
Okay.
So maybe I'm gonna go get my box of jerky after then.
Might want to get your box.
Yeah, I'll get my box of jerky out.
There's some commotion.
How much is the
Why
box
is this
of
now
jerky?
permanent?
The box of jerky, you can probably get a full box that'll probably last, like each box,
Yeah.
if properly portion
Yeah.
controlled, will last 10 days for one person.
How long for
So
Bobby?
that'll be 2 days.
So two boxes. How much?
Two
Two
boxes? There'll probably be like 6 gold.
6 gold. Yeah, I gotta go to this thing. I'm gonna try and
Finagle some
some
money
gold,
out of
please.
people. Help me.
I can give you a loan.
I don't know if I
Don't-
want to loan.
Don't take his money.
Especially from you.
Along with the
need you to sign
200%
this
interest per
contract.
day.
Yeah,
Plus your soul and half your
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah.
And half your stuff once you die and your soul is
What?
mine.
So you guys are gathering together before you leave for the old mill,
I guess so.
and that is where we shall end today's session.